Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come. Tora, Tora, Tora. The Swannies are playing the Bunnies of Port Adelaide, the side that they have not beaten since 2016. Now, what has happened since 2016? A lot of things. I was some little squeaker in year 7. Donald Trump was the president. A lot of people obviously weren't born. It's been a while, but can we finally break the hoodoo tonight? We've seen Gold Coast manage to do it. I haven't beaten them since 2011. We've seen Essendon beat the Crows. No, Adelaide beat the Crows for the first time since 2017. So can we have one of our own little streaks we finally bloody break? Got the scarf out for Never Tear Us Apart. It's going to be a beauty. But no, in all seriousness, should be a good game tonight. Port and Sydney looking, of course, for a rebound win. We've looked pretty patchy the last month, and honestly, since our win over the Blues, I don't think we've played our absolute highest brand of footy since that game. Maybe papering over the cracks a little bit. We've still been competitive. We've still made it close, but all the negatives came to the fore last week. So hopefully the playing list knows that that's out of our heads now, and we focus on Port, who, last 5 weeks they've been much more better. They've been able to, string together some more competitive games, and it looks like from watching them, the players look invested. There's certainly a side that's going to push for the top 8. They've got some tough fixtures though, so this is a must-win for them tonight. So it is for us though. We want to lock in top spot, of course. We've had some pretty good quality rounds though. How about that Adelaide and 𝐓𝐡𝐞 game? That one was back and forth a little bit. Competitive and brave stuff for the Crows, but yeah, 𝐓𝐡𝐞's class got it done. Lawson Humphreys kicked his first at the right time. And by the way, there's also this other game. I'm pretty sure it's Scott Penderbury's 400th game. Don't know if it is, but yeah, wish I could watch that, but thanks to the geniuses at AFL House, we can't do that. So it's just like last year, I missed out on the bloody Port and Collingwood game, because Freo and the Swans are on the exact same time. But yeah, can you see how this plays out tonight? We'll actually just load up the flash score. But if there's anyone watching the Pies and Blues game, feel free to let me know some updates. You can join this stream, leave it on your phone whilst you're watching that other game, so you can hear a bit of calling of the game. This Swans and Port game, that is. Shit, wrong one. It's this one. Okay, there we go. Cool. So we've got that loaded up. So a few minutes for the first bounce. We're good to have your company, gents. If you've just joined us, welcome to everyone in here. Dark Horse, L, Bailey, Stealth, Tim Edits, One by One, Sure as a Boss, CY, got to see in here, mate. Unbranded, Valiant. Yeah, exactly right, mate. It's the fixturing's poor. Thoughts on Gold Coast Eagles games? Oh, mate, probably one of the more embarrassing losses I've seen a team play in quite some time. Just shouldn't be losing that game. Falling short once again, but hey, bloody really spirited win again from the Eagles, though. How about Jack Darling, eh? He turned back the clock. Remember when he had like an insane stretch run of games, and then I think he got injured. Mate told me the other night ago, actually, about that, and I'm like, oh, yeah, that's right. But yeah, he pulled one out of his ass. He was insane. Gindy in defence looked alright. McGovern, what a last quarter he had. But a lot of their stars turned back the clock. Yo was solid too. So it was a good win for them. But Gold Coast, just embarrassing. But anyways, about us. So, yeah, pressure's been off a cliff, really. Ever since the bye, our defensive transition's not been good enough. I feel like we've been working hard, but we just haven't positioned ourselves well. And we've been caught at the back far too many times. We turn it over too much. Where's our slick ball movement gone? We haven't seen that in a while, so surely we can be due tonight if we can really get that slingshot style going, especially against Port's defence, when we can expose them a bit one-on-one. Can you see how that goes? Now, some late-ins. Amadi, apparently he's managed, so it looks like he didn't get up with a suspected injury, possibly. So Peter Adams plays his first game as a Swan for 2024 in the seniors. That always makes you curse a little bit. When I saw it, I'm like, oh dear, here we go. But in all seriousness, his forecraft's been, I think, pretty impressive this year, and his last month in the VFL's been outstanding. I thought he was brilliant against Southport in that win. 20 touches and like 3 goals or something. So, yeah, replaces Amadi. Maybe McLean will be a bit more of a mainstay forward then. But yeah, he'll back up a little bit with Grundy, and could offer a good target down forward. But yeah, Amadi's production's been pretty low anyway, so it's not the biggest out. Parker again, the sub. I know a lot of people will be disappointed with that. I don't know. I feel like Parker as an impact sub isn't bad. I'd like to see him out there, but I don't feel that with the player he is today, he's necessarily like he's the difference between our midfield being great or not. He's and he's a solid contributor, but I don't think it's like 2019 anymore where it's, he's an absolute must-in. Connor Rosie wins the toss. They'll kick to the left-hand side of screen. Got to shut down their mids, of course, too. Butters, Rosie, Horn, Francis. We've been killed apart against Sunset, put on high pressure because we can't use it well. Port love to take it on the corridor too. So similar to us. So I'm keen to see how the ball movement will go between both sides today. Francis also comes in with Melican out injured. I mean, he's probably due for an injury, let's be real here. He's been outstanding all year. Good to hear that it's a short-term hamstring problem though. But Francis has been alright in the VFL. Pretty much, the obvious inclusion. I wish to see Hamling play in the seniors, but obviously he's not going to be playing, given he's been playing forward this year, so looks like he won't be in defence. But Rowbottom, massive inclusion. Jeez, I tell you what, when watching the loss against the Lions in Port, I tell you what, the Dogs, I think he's our most important player. Anyway, never tear us apart. Get your scarves out, everybody. Bloody oath. We rarely bloody play Port. I mean, last time we played him was the start of last year, so we've been a while since we've heard this. Last time we were at the Adelaide Oval playing Port, we got pummeled after half-time. That's when Laddams got suspended. So, I sort of cursed a bit when he was actually coming back into this bloody game against Port. Dearie me. Get the scarves out, everybody. But massive game for both clubs, mate. We sit on top. Port must win. Look at their last 3 games. They've got D's at the G. They've got the Crows, Showdown, not a good record, past few games. And then they've got Freo and Perth. So they've got to win tonight. But come on, we've been patchy, we've been poor, we've not been playing our best footy. We want to see a dominant game tonight. Haven't beaten this side in 8 long years. Can we finally do it tonight? Back at the Adelaide Oval. Last time we were here, obviously a quality win over the Crows. But come on, lads. Rowbottom back in. Get in there. Win the first clearance, son. I'm keen. Saturday night footy. Run away. The game that nobody's watching because of Pendlebury's 400th. But thank you for tuning in anyway. Run away. There we go. Rowbottom. First clearance. Bang. Turn into a goal. Hayward in front. Miles Bergman, excellent last week. I think him at the half-back line for Port's very good too. That's going to be holding the ball. Adams just couldn't get the kick away there. Unlucky. Good tackle from Farrell. Can't allow Houston or Farrell to obviously cut us up with their elite kicking too. Anyway, 𝐓𝐴𝐸, he's been a little bit up and down, but I thought he was brilliant last week too. So their team defence was key to their win against the Blues on Friday night, Port. Anyway, Bergman now to Willie Rioli. Always a player that can hurt you. Inside 50 now, Grundy. Warner, 10 touches last week, needs to lift. Now Goulden. Grand hand pass to Cunningham, gives it back now to Errol. On his favourite left. Down to the direction of Pete. Good clever tap there. Get in, son. Butters. In there. Finds the boundary. Yep, boundary try. Okay, so first inside 50 our way. Couldn't make it work. Just don't concede the first goal. That'd be nice. Can we win a first quarter, of course? Bloody hell. It's been a while since we've had one of them too. While I watch the Swans and Collingwood Bogans. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, that's obviously a lot of Collingwood and Carlton supporters that say, I wish I could watch this Port game too. So it's a lose-lose. Like, people want to watch this game too, but they can't because of Pendle's 400th. And, Carlton-Collingwood game in general. It's a big one. Anyway, that kick was a little bit suspect out of the wing. Mills against Boak. Boak's been excellent last few weeks too for Port. Logan Evans too, what a find they've been. To be fair though, I think he's been plying his trade in the Sandfield, so local pickup, but he fits in the Port system pretty well, Logan Evans. He takes the corridor well, he's bold with his kicking. So maybe can we try and force a few turnovers with his disposal. Need to put this scarf, I'll probably put that scarf back up at quarter time. It's a nice up there, it usually is. Rowbottom, another touch. Kicked a little ineffective, but good body work from Fox, instantly stripped of it. Maybe holding without. No. Thought Sweet tackled him a bit too much there. Geordie Artis just keeps that one in. Deep entry. Don't let Dixon mark it. And he has highest point. Good mark against T-Mac. So he can go back for the first hit. I thought Jordan Sweet bloody held Robbie Fox there for a little bit too long. But, they get it forward. Port and Dixon marks. And is this going to be the night he absolutely tears us a new one? It would be pretty fitty. With no Todd Marshall. Another forward that seems to have his grand final against us. Charlie Dixon, for the first of the game, right down the middle. And like clockwork, we concede the first goal of the game once again. Fun. But good from 𝐼𝐷𝐤𝐪 there. Able to keep it in. Get the entry. Francis. Yeah, so Adelaide is actually playing forward. Okay. So this is where our tools need to really have a big game tonight, because there's no 𝐼𝐷𝐤𝐪 back there. They're going to run 𝐓𝐡𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐝. Probably not 𝐶𝐕𝐵. We haven't beaten this side in a while. Hope Power aren't very powerful tonight. Yeah, I'm assuming there'll be a few Oppo supporters wanting to back in the Swannies here, given them, you know, they Port need to lose this game, given they're in the bottom half of the 8. Blues kick the first point of the game. All right, come on, reset. In the middle we go again. 𝐼𝐗𝐤. Been good with his contested stuff, but he's just... What's happened with his kicking? His impact's been pretty hindered too. Needs to have a big game tonight. Head-to-head on Butters. Sweet been in good form. Taps it down to 𝐼𝐗𝐤. Inside 50 now. Front and centre, 𝘍𝐼𝐶. Always a hard play to tackle. Good tackle there, Rowbottom. Stripped of it from Drew. Florent, go and get this son. Adams, good pick up the Grundy. Now we work it forward. Into space here for McLean against 𝐼𝐶. Insane game out against us last time, 𝐼𝐶. Back of the SCG, round 3. Round 4, actually, it was, sorry. Gordon now. Just keeps it in. Down to Florent. Takes contact from Bergman, and that'll be a ball up. Yeah, they're definitely a good chance. 𝐶𝐲, mate. One of the more informed teams in the comp. I mean, I had them making the top 8 with their remaining games. Big game tomorrow, though. Giants looking for revenge after losing that narrow one last time out down in 𝘼𝐶. Anyway, we get the clearance forward. Adams is there. Hayward. Bit of contact. Wines. 𝐓𝐶𝐞. Going Farrell. Back now to 𝐼𝐶. So maybe wanting to work it on the outer side here, Port. So 𝐼𝐶. Going to go corridor. Geez, Blakey tried to read that one far out to the right, but he just got swallowed up there. And now Port work it through the corridor. Francis against 𝐼𝐷𝐤𝐪, and he falls down like a sack of potatoes. Oh, goodness gracious me. Well, it's always going to be a pretty rough night with no 𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐶. Francis got to be better there. I mean, at least keep your bloody feet. That's the #1 rule for defence. Keep your feet. But where's Blakey going there? He's trying to peel off... He's trying to peel off 𝐼𝐷𝐤𝐪 there with the invisible kick down the line. Like, tried to read the play a little bit too much there. 𝐼𝐷𝐤𝐪, very good last week. Forward. Does he kick the second? Crowd groans a bit. That one slides to the right. 1 goal, 1. I've had a few entries our way, but that's just far too easy. Port have moved it there. 𝐵𝐁𝐞𝐬 now in the defensive 50. Now, flying. Good thing about Hawks is not one play shining. Yeah, exactly right, 𝐓𝐶𝐞, mate. I mean, even like Will Day's not getting 30 plus touches. He's getting 25, but it's quality touches, you know. Very even contributors as well. I mean, Watson's now playing confidence, kicking for fun. Good play to watch. But I tell you who's good to watch at the moment, the Swans. Down the line. Come on, keep positive, Rolls. You're known for your positivity, apparently. I don't know. Butters, good ground level pick up now to 𝐼𝐶𝐤𝐿. Kick towards half forward. Get there, Corey. You can't. Willie Rioli. Deserves to be in the 22. Corey, probably one of our better players last week. Tried hard. I think the loss was more in the seniors. That loss against the Dogs last week. Now inside 50 here towards the pocket. Not a good kick. That's out in the full or a mark. Take your pick. Lloyd quickly goes inboard to Cunningham. So Port bringing the press early on here. They are controlling the footy a little bit better than us. We've had a few entries our way, but been a little bit ineffective. We can't really get our brand going at the moment. We're just forced to play in the hands a little bit. McCart now back to Blakey. Need to win some of these contests around the ground. Blakey now takes his time. Head down. Long down the line. It's just poor body work there from Adams. 𝐓𝐡𝐞 too easy. Good contested mark. Quick corridor kick. Ooh, almost got there. Willie Rioli now. Kick to the lead. And then Blakey there. Wasn't able to get 𝘍𝐼𝐶. So, the silky smooth midfielder can go back here. Yeah, looked like it was a bit of a tick lead there for 𝘍𝐼𝐶. So Connor 𝘍𝐼𝐶, the skipper, can he kick a beauty from the boundary here? This is definitely in his repertoire. Oh dear. Well, I might start saying that a bit more so they start kicking out the full a bit. Oh dear. Dearie me. 𝐼𝐗𝐿 𝐎𝐥𝐝. Bring it back into play. Ball down the line. Come on, need some service from the tools. Ball hits the deck. 𝐓𝐡𝐞 keeps that in to Jordan Sweet. And board now to 𝐓𝐡𝐞. Good strip from Fox. But they've got the numbers here, Port. Sweet to 𝐓𝐡𝐞. Nice Chad. Getting involved a little bit. Okay, force a stoppage. No, 𝐓𝐿𝐴 wants to get in there. He knows he was bad last week. Hopefully he can fire up tonight. Corey Warner gets a little kick forward, but they've set up well here in defence. Dan Houston. Intercept marks. And now back here to Miles Bergman. Now Jason Horne-Francis. He's one that can definitely cut you apart. Not even for a whole game, but for a 5-minute block, he can change a game, this man. So we can't let him dominate us. Horne-Francis laterals the ball out back to Bergman. So 8 minutes in, and we have shown not really much threat. We're not looking very intimidating here. Feels like we're just non-existent. 𝐼𝐗𝐿 now marks at centre half forward. Gives the hands now to Houston. Backtracks. Goes to now Farrell on his favoured left. Nice 45 option out wide here to Francis Evans, the former Cat. So as he got it home, he's going to hit a lead here. Oh, and Francis, good body work there. Who was that against? It was 𝐼𝐗𝐿. Well, bugger. Taste of his own medicine there. So can he check side? Port's second here. Or is he going to go to the drop punt? Maybe a check side. Jeez, Blues have kicked 3 points. But bloody hell, that's another inside 50 entry is a mark. Like, oh, dearie me. Horne-Francis, left foot snap. Beauty. Right down the pipe. Beautiful stuff from Horne-Francis. Gets Port second, and this is now not turning into an ideal start. Jeez, when have I ever said that this year? Bloody hell. Oh my goodness gracious me. Come on, boys. Wakey, wakey. Me dead. 13th in the comp for bloody first quarters, eh? I just need to say, yes, well said, Frank. We just need the second quarter. How amazing is this? If we lose tonight, we're still on top. Bloody hell. But come on, boys. Just lift. Adams chopping out the ruck. Just easy, easy. Wine centre clearance. Dixon, great gather. Rosie can go for the check side here. Wobbly kick. Oh, it's hit the woodwork. That's unlucky. But right from the centre bounce there. I mean, geez, the wheeze. Where's the fight? Where's the contests? This is just like the Dogs game. Blown out of the water in literally every contest around the ground. Let's win some. Lloyd, down the line. Come on, Pistol. Up you get, son. Good boy. No, he's dropped the mark, for goodness sake. But he can regather. McDonald. Can't give it to Warner there. Only throwing. Hopefully, Frank, mate, would be nice. Be nice if we can win some ball in and under here. Horne-Francis, stiff arms 𝐼𝐿. Another clearance for Port. Roberts, maybe nudging the back. Yep, it is. Thank you. Very good last week, Matty Roberts. I mean, all I could remember from when we were exiting out of the 50 against the Dogs was his disposal. 36 and a goal. Made some mistakes, but no, he could ride up his head high. Dogs' pressure just forced us into mistakes too. 𝐼𝐿 now. Back to Aaron Francis. Short down to 𝐼𝐗𝐿. So yeah, trying to find that corridor option. Now to 𝐵lakey. Now he can make the ball talk, this man. But sometimes he can stuff it up with kicks like that. But now towards contest that Port win again, but 𝐼𝐻𝐞 back with the flight. Takes intercept, grab okay. Now, can we maybe get in and go here? We've got some numbers overlapping. Nick Blakey in midfield. Towards half forward. Kick. No good. No good at all. Lachie Jones intercepts. Back go Port. Willem Drew. Excellent last week too. Cross now to Miles Bergman. Got to go, Jordan. Get there, son. 1 on 2 here. 1 on 2. Get the ball, James. Yeah, well done. Force a stoppage. Good question, 𝐶𝐲. Probably Sicily. Bit of control, bit of experience back there. I think that's something we need probably the most when looking at our list. McCart now. Hands to Francis. Hands weren't great, those. Rosie comes crushing through. Horn. Francis gets the ground ball. He's got to turn around. Breaks the lizard strain, and now he can chip it over the top to Rosie. He's worked hard here to go forward and take another mark inside 50. Oh, this is looking pretty bleak. Rosie now can snap around the corner. Rosie snapping ball. Goals on the board, Connor Rosie. 3 goals, 2-0. 9:08 to play until quarter time. Just every ground ball they're getting, we fumble, getting eaten up by their press early on here, and look, just hard working from Rosie forward of the ball. It's good vision though from Horn Francis. Come on, we need something from a midfield here though. We need to win some of these contests. That can get us started. That creates some territory. Oh, goodness me. 5 touches in the goal. Oh, Ludhams gives away free. That's on my bingo card as per usual. Oh, geez, drop mark there from Rioli. They work out of the middle, Port. Willie Rioli towards half forward. Up to get Corey. Couldn't get there. Boak. Bit of a fumble. Offloads it out the Butters. Quick hands. Nice. To Jackson Mead. Hitting the dart kick. Yay! We didn't concede a mark inside 50. It's about positivity. Bloody hooray. Crack the champagne, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, good. Goodness gracious me. This is fun to watch. Might switch over to the other game. Oh, God. Butters, too good. Centering ball. Bring that to ground, Matty. Francis Evans marks. Yeah, eating us alive in every contest here. Clearance, stoppages, you name it. 11-3 inside 50s already. Butters a nice touch ball there into the favour of Francis Evans. Former cut. Can he get the first here for Port? Directly in front. Kicks on its way. Lovely. Right down the pipe. It's 26-0. 4 goals, 26-0. And looking like the streak will continue. Well, that was, at least I was optimistic at the start of the game. This is probably looking like game over. This is just terrible. Just no, there's nothing from the midfield at the moment. It's just Butters off the chain. Too easy. Come on, boys. Need the next here. Good goal from Evans right down the pipe. 3 inside 50s to 11, let's remember. We need to get a bit of entries our way. Neil's not happy. Back in the middle we go. Port 4 goals, 2-0. Get in there, Rowie. Holds him up. Pressure and poor. Grundy brings it down to 𝐼𝐻𝐞. Good tackle there. And the strip of it again. Port work it forward. Happy to get Matty. Well done, Mills. Mills thrown defence. Okay, and that's probably where he plays best given his match fitness, so I don't mind that. Getting behind the ball. But look, that's just pure pressure. Look at that. They just rip it out of Heaney's mitts and they get it forward. No, not a single disposal in our forward 50 yet this game. Another boundary throw. Grundy hits it down. 𝐼𝐴 now. Can keep this one in. Centering ball. Oh, goodness gracious me. Oh. How many marks inside 50 is this now? So 𝐼𝐴 will kick the 5th goal here. Blakey's fall off needs to be studied. Can't win a one-on-one. Can't have a contest. Kicking has been awful. And 𝐼𝐴 will extend the lead. Wow. Am I shocked? Not really. 31-0. 3 inside 50s to 12 it is. Oh, clever tap though from Rioli. How clever is that? Good forward craft. We can't win any contest around the ground. Can't win out of the middle. Can't win a one-on-one. Can't defend. 5 goals, 2-0. Unbelievable. Come on, boys. Can we win one out of the middle? Be nice to get an inside 50 for once. Ooh. Be like a kid in a candy shop. Supporter dominating us. Need some aggression in the midfield here. Want a bit of a fumble. Butters. Row bottom. Good boy. Extracts it out. No one can get a clean possession in under though. Florent. Good soccer forward. Nope. Goes right down Miles Bergman's throat. Just everything we are kicking forward of the midfield is turning into an intercept mark. Not looking settled, not looking tough. Come on, Leeds, redeem yourself. Okay, maybe tunneling. Hooray! Go footy. Port fans not happy. Yeah, it's a bit weak there. Jersey put a bit of mayo on that. Blakey now, down the line. Come on, contested mark. Well done, McDonald. Brings it to ground. And good tackle, good repeat effort from Logan. Yeah, hands in the back there, but geez. Bit of a dive from Blakey, might I'll probably be honest there. Heaney, tackled well from Drew. Yeah, another free kick. We're going to get an inside 50 because of it. Grundy, can we get a target? Spoil. All right, who's at the back here? It's a good spoil. Farrell will get this first. And hack it around the corner. In front, there's Travis Boak. And one from Boak. That's smart. Carried over. It's been good the last few weeks, Travis Boak, though. I know he's a bit of a whipping boy as of late. Should retire, etc. But it should be said, I think him on the wing, he's had some quality games. So, yeah, he was good last week. Boundary throw in here. Oh, jeez. Talk about getting the run of the green. Might get a goal off it. Hopefully. Warner now. That's a good kick. Should get to Jordan. No, can't get there. That's off the knee. Yes, thank you. Not out on the film. Yeah, Papley is definitely a big out to _𝐓𝐴𝐶𝐞, mate. Need a bit of... Because he can also pinch in the middle, give a bit of clearance. But yeah, dude, really missing him. Rowbottom's a pretty big inclusion, though, for us, and he's won a few clearances early on, but just collective as a midfield, not getting it done. Just couldn't get that ground ball there. We were looking fumbly, too. Not very clean with our disposal. That's not like us. Wines. Nice hands over the top here to Boak, and he's loose. Kick towards centre half forward. That should sit nicely here for 𝐼𝐗𝐤𝐪. Now, who's he got at home? He's going to go deep here, the Rioli. 𝐼𝐗𝐤𝐪, not a great entry. Another fumble. 𝐼𝐗𝐤𝐪 this time. Rioli, snap round the corner. Just off a fumble. Off a fumble. Should be coming back out the other way and we concede off it. Rioli snaps another. Deary me. This is just shocking. Absolutely shocking. Mills getting beaten by Grandpa Boak as well. It's just basic fundamental skill errors there. You can't be fumbling there, cunners. Excellent against Cameron, but I thought he was awful last week, and just simple stuff like that. Come on, the seniors need the leaders. The seniors need a response here. Looking dangerous early on, though, really. Only 5 disposals, 2 contested possessions and a goal. 62% scores per inside 50. Ports. Wait, come on, Chad. Need something from you, mate. Another fumble. Jeez. I remember when I used to play footy, you know, the grip tech stuff, it was really good quality stuff. I used to apply that to my hands every game because we usually played early in the morning, so a bit dewy. Maybe some of our players could use that. That would be handy. Rowbottom, soccer forward. Grundy, get in there, son. Another fumble. I mean, it's hot in the kitchen, obviously, so I can't fault him there. Grundy's dragged it in, hasn't he? Yep, holding the ball. Corridor on here for Zach Butters. Plays on now. That's what he does well, Butters. Creates some space and now goes inside 50. Francis in front. Well done. Goulden now to Florent. Come on, let's get a bit of rebound here from the back half. Chad. Corridor. Could we be on here? Adams. Just gets it out from the Butters tackle. Florence getting in there. Lucky not to be high there from Francis. Umpire's ball. No, just can't work it through the middle. This has been a big negative since the bye week. We're not chaining it well from our back half as effective anymore. There was good pressure there from Butters. Drew now. Me drops it. Gets it back. And they scoop it out here. Jeez. Now Burgoyne. Francis, one-on-one. Dixon comes through. Now to Zach Butters. Clever. Kick over the top, finds 𝐼𝐗𝐤𝐪. We're just not winning any contests. It's just ball watching. Can't win it ourselves. And we're getting caught out the back here with kicks inside 50. We can't do anything. Just, this is awful. Stuff the thoughts on when our next win's going to come. When's our next goal going to come? When's the next inside 50 going to come? Oh, God. This is non-competitive. This is just not competitive. 𝐼𝐗𝐤𝐪 to pole on another. This is unlucky. Florent now. Bring her back in. And now, because of the deficit, we're going to look rushed. We're going to look panicky. Just need the next goal here. Bit of a settler. Adams. Got to be marking that. Around the corner. Horn Francis gets in there. Lovely ground level pick up. The tackle from Roberts is good. Just gets the hands out though. Out the full from Butters. Okay, we'll take possession back here. 2:15. Come on. Can we kick a goal? Can we kick a goal? Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, there's Kenny. Oh, by the way, lads. Kenny Hinkley's going to be up and about. Have a look at him. He's got the pom-poms out. I actually made the GIF another day. Let me add it in. I actually might. Hold on. Which one is it? Is it this one? No, that's Studi. That's Studi. My bad. I think it's this one. There it is. Right, I'm going to play that. Alright, inside 50 here. Mills. Jordan. Oh, God. Butters. Back. Burn-Jones. Centering ball. Good gather from Florent. Oh, my God. And he gives it right to 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼. We can't do anything right. We're mentally shot. Mentally shot here. Oh, God. This is just embarrassing now. This is borderline non-competitive. We can't string together a simple hand pass now. It's mental. It's just mental. And this is saddening, man. We started off the year a physically, mentally tough team. We dug in. Deficit down against our favourite. We'd find ways to win. It's been downhill ever since. Look at that from Florent. He's probably been one of our better starters until that. We're still top of the ladder though. How good's that? On Francis, too easy out of the middle. It's downfield free here. No, it's going to come back. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼. 14-all the other game. Dan Houston. Kick it from 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼 from his super coach team. Inside 50. Push out there for Francis. Yep, there it is. Well, it's going to be 45-0 at quarter time. Not much I can do except just laugh, to be honest. Victor one-on-one. Evans. Travis Boak. Mills back now to Roberts. Need to win some contests up the ground. There we go. Mark. Finally. Fine Adams. Short now to Warner. 20-5 inside 50s. Terrible. Matty Roberts now. Holds it up. Back to Cunners. All right, come on. Just work it forward here. 30 seconds. No, we'll just go back here. Now to Tommy McCartan. Grundy. Well, well done, lads. We've done some kick-to-kick on the defensive half with 30 seconds to go. Instead of going down the line and maybe trying to win a contest and maybe get a score on the board, just hold it out. It's all about time management when you're 45 points down. Oh, my God. Why did I think this would be close? Why did I think this would be close? I'm just speechless. I don't know how to feel. It's just, what have I watched? What have I watched? I wouldn't be surprised if the number of supporters will be switching this off. This is... I mean, last week I thought it was our worst first quarter of the year, but this is certainly our worst first quarter in probably a decade. 45-0 at quarter time. What a downfall it's been, eh? And it's sad. Starting off the year so well, but second halves of the year are usually pretty solid too. But terrible. Have a look at the stats for quarter time. It's one-sided battle. This is for Saturday night. Geez, thank goodness this game's on whilst you can enjoy watching the other game. 20-5 inside 50s Port's Way. 13-7 clearances. We can't work the ball up the ground. We're not winning enough contests around the scramble. Inside 50, when they go in, we're looking like a massive liability. All our players. I mean, how many marks inside 50 is it already? Eight marks inside 50 in the first quarter. You get about eight marks inside 50 in a game. Just shocking. Way too easy they're working it. On Francis, Butters, Drew, Wines, just in and under. Just battering us. We get a possession. We get the ball stripped of us. We're not working as a midfield. We're not moving the ball well. Can't get it forward of the ball. We're not halving contests anywhere around the ground. Oh, that's probably the worst quarter I've seen ever from us. I just can't believe what I'm watching. That's pathetic. Something mentally wrong with this team. We know we're a talented side, but there's something mentally wrong. What on earth has happened since the bye, eh? Dug in deep with games. Look, remember that Melbourne game, opening round? Fucking take me back. Oh my God, remember that? Just plays dig again, winning contest, row bottom, Heaney, role players. It's just all out the window now. Are we even going to win a game for the remainder of the year? It's not looking likely. But come on, we keep positive. I'll try to. Anyway, let me just catch up on chat. Yeah, exactly right, Deal. Have his pom-poms out, mate. But yeah, hopefully the other game's going well, by the way. Other games worth watching. Yeah, I probably should flick it on, but no, I don't want to be a sore sport. Pressure on Longmire. We'll see. I don't know. Yeah, it's an interesting one. Ever like with grand final losses, there's always that small, I guess, percentage of people that have never really trusted horse with big games and getting prepared for these mental uphill battles with mental challenges with some of these games. So yeah, this is just not us. Don't know what is happening. But I think it is a bit on horse. It definitely is. Because our players just look shot. Oh, thank you for $2, Deckers, mate. I don't know, save it up for a fun to go to there, and get a bit of alcohol, mate. No, I'm not a drinker. Thanks for becoming a member, J12. Been with 3 months, appreciate it, man. At least you tip right. Yeah, exactly right, Brad, mate. Margin is a bit embarrassing though. Bloody hell. Why did I think this would be close? Thinking of switching to rugby league. Hang in there, Cameron, mate. Still on top of the ladder. At least we get to play finals this year. Yay. Ugh. But pre-finals, bye. We need a bit of a team bonding session. I don't know. I'm just scraping the bottom of the barrel here. But it's just no contest for winning around the ground. We need to win at the source to just kick things off. Yeah, agree with that, 𝐼𝐴𝐿 𝐴𝐵𝐵. Ranked number 1 at the winning second, third quarter. My bounce back. Yeah, hopefully, mate. Hopefully, like, the pain. Interestingly, after the first quarter against the Dogs, the scoreline was 7 goals 10 to 7 goals 5. Like, we hung in there, so it's almost nothing to lose now. Might get a few back. We'll see. Oop, sorry, phone went off there. Put that on silent. I can all say, Speechless, he for sure beat. Now went it back at the source a little bit. I think Swans thought it would be a pushover. Certainly not Aussie, mate. We haven't beaten this side in 8 years. Had Port kick one more goal, they've been on track for 200 points. No pressure on horse, come on, mate, you can't fix this shite. Oh, I mean, it'll be some on the coach too. He prepares the players. Why the first quarter's been terrible this year? But we've been saying since the bye, our star players have dropped off a cliff. Heaney's not been able to impact for the ball. Warner, Grundy, Blakey, what on earth's happened with him? I mean, if he makes the All-Australian squad, I'll bloody spew up. Cue bloody Terry Wallace. I saw a champion data midweek. How's Nick Blakey still top 10 player? I don't understand. It's a good gift, by the way. Fucking love it. It's one of those AI generated things. You like paste in a photo and like a video. Oh, it's pretty cool. We're underway for quarter number 2. Can we get a goal? But yeah, pure copium I'm on at the moment. I'm obviously absolutely just pissed off, but you know, why be pissed off? Drew clearance. Rioli punches it down. On Francis breaks the tackle. Yep, he gets it, offloads it to Dixon. Burn Jones storming through. Too easy. Way too easy. Well, not even 30 seconds in and we concede. Jeez, I'd love to see the stat this year for our broken tackles. Would be high up there. Just storming through the middle of the ground there. 51-0. Oh my god. Look at that. Just no intensity around the footy in that passage of play there. Just Heaney not goal side. Getting sucked into the ball there, not following Now that clipped the post. Looked like from that angle. Maybe score review could bail us out. Yes, I was right. Score review. It looked like it clipped the post. Yeah, this is the angle. Well, we're going to have to check the 𝐓𝐶 𝐿𝐼, really. Let's be honest here. Don't know. Oh, just get the 𝐓𝐶 on, for goodness sake. Oh, what a waste of time. Oh, yay. We're back in the middle. Gain some field position here, perhaps. Row bottom. Taking a good tackle from Ollie Wines. Oh, it's high tackle. Bloody oath. Getting the rub of the green here. Matty Roberts inside 50. Oh my god. Come on. Take a mark. Oh, almost, guys. Better luck next time. Okay, forward 50 stoppage. Come on. Grundy hits it right down the boke. And easily out there from Houston. Good boy, Tommy. Marks now. Hands it. Here to Jakey Lloyd. High centering ball. Come on, Doss. Fly, son. In front. Who's front and centre? No one. And they get it out with absolute ease again. Okay, maybe not. They stuffed up the hand pass. No. Wicks falls to ground. Butters gets it out. Jeez. Be nice if we could force just one error from them. 𝐼𝐷 flies. Oh my god. Just pay the mark, for goodness sake. Got need in the head, I think, Tommy Mack. Back now to Matty Roberts. Well, we're in the free kicks. At least that's a number we're winning. Bad turnover in the middle. Jordiatis marks now and out. Goal side is Burne-Jones again. Good stuff, Matty. Who's there to arrive? Horn Francis finds some space. Chipping ball. Oh, jeez. Who is manning up on Jace Burgoyne there? Left all alone. You got to give this guy a bit of respect. He is one that can definitely hurt you. Oh, well, Burgoyne round the corner. He'll probably snap this goal. Geez, Horn Francis is dominating us. We can't tackle him. There's always when we lose, there's always one player that we just can't tackle. It's like Petrarca in last year's game against Melbourne. Burgoyne. No, unlucky. It's the post. Are you see that at the post? Oh my god. We can't even get competent bloody umpiring. Jesus Christ. Well, time to waste another 30 seconds. I'm not even going to have the goal because that's hit the post. Unless I'm blind. Mental weakness, eh? That's the theme of this game so far. 57-0. That's just lazy turnover there in the middle of the ground. I don't even know if we're going to kick a goal. We can't do anything. Sucked into the ball once again there. Yeah, wow. It's hit the post. Yeah, the 𝐓𝐶 𝐿𝐼 there. 2 goals, 5-1 goals out in the other game. Oh, now Mark Rasciuto's fucking taking the piss in the bloody in the comms, mate. Just go away. Sorry, I accidentally restarted the stopwatch, by the way. Nick Blakey now out of the 50. To a 1-on-2. No. Just a poor kick. Willem Drew now inside 50. High ball. Bringing the ground. Dixon in front. Sock it out there from Gulden. Jones brings it over. Well, come on, Nick. Maybe next 5 minutes, let's start to win a bit of clearance, shall we? 70 to 15 disposal in the forward half. Oh my god. Berg on a bit of a fumble. Warner just hacks it forward. And that one will find the boundary. Going to draw. Willem Drew, high ball. Just no ability to bring that to the ground. Houston marks. Short now to Willem Drew. Pies got the next couple. They're leading 29 to 14. Felt they'd be playing good footy tonight because the penalty's 400, so... See that one pans out. Inside 50 now. Good mark from Matty. Good stuff, mate. He'll definitely gain a bit of experience off this. Gulden now. Kick will sit here for McLean. Taps it, keeps it in. Wicks loses his footing. And Houston brings it over. Rooney thrown in. Grundy brings it down. Nice hit out. Gulden's kick smothered. Haney now. Ball's popped out. Not a good tap there from Gulden. Just can't string together any effectiveness with our disposal in this game. Warner's getting a bit of it though. Rosie ran the corner. Ball comes from Roberts. Ball finds the boundary. Adams gets front position. Hits it down to Vaughan Francis. Should have grabbed that one out of the ruck. That's going to be high there. Yep, against Errol. Jackson Mean now inside 50. Wines, good roving. Offloads the kick out. Gulden. Out of there. Good contest there from both sides. And umpire's ball. Gulden round the corner. Ugh. Can't even bloody trap a ball that's coming at you with no pressure. Jeez, the fumbles have been a common theme tonight. Good gather from Warner. Kick though, not really effective. Adams, another fumble. Jordan gets in there, umpire's ball. Heaney now. Gulden. Good vision out here to Adams. Breaks the tackle. Down to Warner. Works it inside 50. Come on. Get something in the air here, Logan. Got to be taking those, mate. And Rosie sockers it out in space for Butters to go and get. Lovely pick up from Zach. And now Logan Evans. Check side ball in the corridor. Tommy Mack got to watch out. Well done from Charlie Dixon. That's on the ball. Advantage now. Burn-Jones can stroll in for Port's ninth, but he's going to go short and find 𝐼𝐻𝐻𝐪 lace out. Damn. Should be a mark down the other end there to Logan, but that's been the issue this year with Logs. Just so many of those almost marks. Drops another. And just head to end there. Eaten alive. 𝐼𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐪 kicks another. 9 goals, 4-0. Just no spirit. We are absolutely we just look dead out there. It's just like, that's just pathetic from Logan. He's got to mark that. Like, yeah, you've got to embrace contact when going up for a mark. So 𝐼𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐾, he's got 3 goals already. 9 goals, 4-0 this is. Adams now works out to 𝐬𝐻𝐻𝐻. And now to Warner. Nah, there's just nothing to go to. On the ball, turnover here, middle of the ground. Another inside 50 for Port, and 𝐼𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐾 is just left alone. Got the early lead, and he can line up again here for Port's 10th. 𝐼𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐻 now. That will swing back. Home for a goal. Port's 10th. Off the turnover once again there. Warner trying to create some space, but there's just no spark. There's no creativity. Mentally shot, so we can't even work change. We can't work possessions with each other. It's just mental, this stuff, this sport sometimes. Just nothing. Fucking hell. Oh. 0 possessions inside 50 for this quarter, I'm pretty sure as well. Well, make sure you like and subscribe if you've joined us, by the way, lads. Don't know why you're watching this game. Should be watching the other one. 27-8 inside 50s. We just can't work it out. The minute we just can't get any clean possession. Rosie. First out of the middle. Gives it to Wines. Done a centre clearance here. 𝐼𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐾 almost. Good roving. That was a clever tap from Evans. And out the back. Why is 𝐼𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐻 all alone again? Jeez, we get sucked into the contest. We can't win it inside the contest. And then they get it out. And there are uncontested options everywhere. It's going to be Port's 11th. Just shit house this is. No marks inside 50, not one contested mark. Not a single score. Look at that, just no pressure applied. And 𝐓𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐾 𝐿, this has happened a lot tonight. 𝐓𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐻 contest, can't win it. Defenders, look, get sucked in. Blakey's getting sucked in. And out the back, he's left his man all alone of 𝐼𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐾. Good strip there from 𝐬𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐻. Yeah, and then cough it up. Can't even do one thing right. Like, just something. 450 stoppage here for Port. Driving nice from Jace Burgoyne. Snap around the corner. Oh, unlucky. Across the face. Okay. Come on. Let's get a good chain going here from the kick in. Let's try and catch him off guard. Jake Lloyd. Out of the 50. Oh, Mills got a free hit. Is the score right? Yep, 71. All right, here we go. McLean's loose. Got a lead on here. Yep, Haywood couldn't get it. Lucky. Another 3 our way. Okay, surely we can register a score here to avoid brutal embarrassment. We might as well do some experimental stuff. I've always actually pondered what Nick Blake would look like on the ball. Give him a crack horse. Alright, here we go. We're going to register a score. I can feel it. Will Haywood. Not really much pressure on now given the scoreline, so I should slot it theoretically. Come on, just please get a score. It's about the positives, eh? Oh, it's a rush behind, but it's a point at least. God. $11 goals 5 to 0 goals 1. Kane Farrell now out of the 50. This will sit nicely for a Lear. Couldn't take it. Gordon now. Come on, off the turnover. Nice option. Oh, and Laddams can't even take the mark. Oh, God. On Francis now. Out in the full. Okay. Logging in the forward half here. For this time being, Will Haywood. Watch the ball out across now to Tommy McCartan. Good corridor option. Better use. Finds now James Jordan. Jordan now. High ball up inside 50. Got to compete. Why are we kicking into Sam Wicks? No one even went up there. Logan Evans takes the mark. Now into a contest. All good grab from Errol. And quick kick. Haywood can't mark it. 𝐓𝐿𝐴𝐶𝐞. Corridor on here for Port. Mead, Horn Francis. Could be loose here. Butters got to commit here, Roberts. Taps it out to Grundy. Come on, control. Good gather from Jordan, but instantly tackle from Butters. Didn't have Pryor there. Good tackle technique from Zach too. Grundy gets a clearance. Come on, hey, come on, Doss. Holding there against McLean. Cue the Bronx cheers. So, Pies by 10 points. Okay, Parker's coming on. Yeah, we're going to have to make this sub right away. Need a bit of grunt in there. Aaliyah now. Towards the wing. Good stuff there, Matty. Jackson Mead losing his footing. Roberts getting another mark. Going to see where Matty Roberts goes on the best and fairest. He did miss a few games and play the sub though, but I think he's overall had a pretty solid second year. Okay. Oh, never mind. I thought we were able to force a bit of a spillage there out way, but Mills actually gives away a free kick. And corridor on here for Horn Francis. Rosie now. Plays on. High ball. Tommy McCartan in front. Extraction out to row bottom. And Buzzball. Oh, I'm busting for a whiz, by the way, lads. So I'll just take a break, a quarter at half time, and we'll come back and... well, I wish I could watch the other game, but shame it's on at the same time. Looking like that game's a little bit ahead because it was quarter time first before our game and the other one. Hayward stripped of it, but looks like he just got out. Warner gives it to his brother of Chad towards the wing. Nice kick there, 𝐼𝐗𝐿 𝐼𝐻𝐿. On the wing there now, not really much option. So, yep, just going to have to pop it down the line. Rowbottom now. Gets it forward. Okay, maybe something at the back here. Come on, force it, force it. Come on, 𝐓𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿, get there, son. No. Only throw it at least. All right, set up, lads. Set up. Oops. Need to take my bin out. Okay, he's going to come off. .450 stoppage here. Ludham's front position. Chance for Henny for our first. No, across the face. Come on, guys. Just get a goal before half time. Well, is this a turning point not only for the season but for the football club? This is going to be definitely a lot of soul searching, a lot of questions asked after this game tonight. It's just weak again from Blakey. Out the back, 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿 can't track it. Well done from Aaron. Forces a rush behind. Blakey now out to Callum Mills. 7:17 till half time. Blakey handball receive. Just a dump kick down the line. Fortunate there. Oh my God. Just Ludham's, man. I bloody praise you. You're playing well in the VFL. Can you say what you're off tonight? You've dropped about 4 marks. Roberts now. Good intercept grab. He's probably been our best player. Possession number 9. No, number 8 coming up. 4 marks. Few intercept possessions. Hands now to Blakey. And he's loose. The Liz. Come on, he's got the set here. McLean. Heaney advantage for our first. Yeah, good stuff, Isaac. We're on the board. Hooray. That's Heaney's first goal in quite some time. He's been a little bit ineffective forward of the ball. His impact's been hindered, but got to see him back on the scoreboard. And we get our first. Breaks the drought. But yeah, good stuff through the corridor there. What we're known for. And finally, get a goal from our back half. I think Blakey, nice running there. Redeems himself just down the stable. Down the stables, I call it. Yeah, no, always good in open play with those shots, Heaney. Get our first. Well, they'll avoid embarrassment for the most part. At least we got a goal before half time. Well, back in the middle we go. Parker in the centre bounce. And there we go. Bang. Clearance. They retain possession. Port. Get it back the other way. Spore was good from Cunners. Nice hands from Mills. Grundy shifts out to Matty Roberts. And now to James Jordan. Back now to 𝐼𝐻𝐿 𝐼𝐻𝐿. Run out a bit of tarmac here. And oh, geez, that's a bit of a sus kick. Back to Cunners. Puts him under the pump. And only 𝐴 450 stoppage here for Port. Oh, what the hell? It's not even a ball up. Stayed in. Now it's gone out. Grundy hits it down. Horn Francis spilt the ball out. Another boundary thrown. So what's the ramifications for this loss? Still going to be remaining on top of the ladder, but this is more than just a form slump. This is definitely season defining. Don't know how we're going to come over, how we're going to overcome these mental issues. Because this is what it is. We know we're a good side, but this is just not us. Another grounder throw in. Corey Warner subbed out of the game. Yeah, he definitely looked a bit lost, so fair enough. Grundy, blind hand pass, turnover. Horne-Francis for a highlight. This is 11-7 now. Short now to Robbie Fox. Matty Roberts, 9 touches. Probably one of our best players out there. Poor kick down the line, right in the throat of 𝐓𝐡𝐞. Sets the ball up, and 𝐼𝐗𝐿𝐼 takes the mark. Just too easy there. So 𝐼𝐗𝐿𝐼 for his 4th goal. Slots it home. 12 goals, 7, 1 goal, 2. Jeez, I mean, I'd probably say this is the worst game I've ever watched. Not even for Sydney, but just in general. 8 points in a half of footy. God. I mean, there was the Cuts game last year where we lost by, I think, 93, but there was excuses from that game at least. We were just hammered by injury. We had Mills playing on Tom Organs. But still a pretty strong squad out there. It's just awful what I'm witnessing tonight. 23, 16 clearances, winning the headouts, but it's just general play. General contests around the ground we've not been good at. Playing in the hands of Port's intercepting game, not moving it well. Drew gets a centre clearance. Inside 50, come Port up. Bit of a falcon there from Dixon. Horne-Francis. Can't even bloody strip the ball off him. 𝐼𝐗𝐿𝐼 carries it over Francis. Supplies the heat. 450 stoppage here for Port. Oh, bloody busting for a whiz. Just hurry up and get to half time so I can go to the toilet. Well, no Marty, no Swans. I think we're missing his 9-goal performance. Horne-Francis off the chain, centering ball. Florent, bit of a blind spoil. Can't lose his footing. Gets it out. No, he's going to be pinned for deliberate there, Adams. Yeah. Farrell centres the ball inside 50. Oh, bit of an early fly there. Jordan Sweet. Rushing through. Oh my God, we can't even fucking rush it through. Well, it wouldn't be a Swans performance without just pure incompetence on the goal line. We love doing that. Why rush it through? Instead, just give it back to the opposition for a shot on goal. Oh, God. Jordan Sweet on the board. Who's next? What's next? Sam May's going to play Sample. Comes out at half time. Comes into the game and bloody scores a goal. Christ, remember that in 2021. Kick the bloody winner from it. Just fucking rush it through, man. Oh. Parker gets a little centre clearance. Adams. Ball up. 6 goals, 4 to 1 goal 2 the second quarter. At least we've got a goal on the board. Here we go. Adams works it out. Parker. Nice hands to Adams. Get the kick away. Nah. Great tackle there from, I think it was 𝐓𝐴𝐵. It was. Port's pressure just killing us too. Not allowing us to move the ball easily. Rosie now marks at half-back. Back now to Farrell. So half-time of the other game. Pies are up by 13. Short down to Bergman. And just controlling a bit of the footy here, Port. Zach Butters now. He's had a great half. 14 touches. Been highly impactful too. Now Ollie Wines marks on the wing. Towards the edge of 50. He can fly for this one, Charlie. Well done, Nick. Gets an intercept mark. Wow. Take me back. Latches the ball to Florent. Florent now. Jordan just got to hold on to those marks. Another turnover here. Houston around the corner. Can he find a centering ball? Parker in the hole. Well done. Geordie Artis brings it to ground. Snapping ball from Butters. Hole into the goal square. How will this bounce? Sneak in for a point. 13 goals, 8. 86. 1 goal, 2 to 8. Jake Lloyd to kick it back in. Corridor. That's what we've really got left. Blakey now. Oh, nice mark and shimmy. Okay, here we got. Down the stables to Logan. Should hold. No, just. All right, come on. Can we get another goal here from the back half? Logan. Not much for the ball, so just going to lateral it out across to Hayward. Onto the lead. Nah, Andy not in front there. Back kick. Lockie Jones intercepts. Lockie Jones now back to Houston. Just taking his time. Adams. Oh, yes. Come on, Pete. Come on, Peter. Get a goal against your former side, son, and bloody shush the crowd. Oh, here we go. This will be the highlight of the game. Oh, I just got to kick it out in the full. You just know he is. Not going to make the distance or out in the full. One or the other. Peter Adams now. Not a bad effort. Centre up the ball at least. And rush through. So, 2 rush behinds, 1 point ourselves, and 1 goal to 13 goals out at half time. Alright, get a quick kick in Houston for my super coach at least. Beautiful. Well, this is the worst game I've ever watched. I mean, look, if there's any old colleges in the trim here, this is probably the worst game you've ever watched as well. This is just a nightmare. It's just mental. It just is. We're mentally shot. 13 goals, 8 to 1 goal, 3. Shocking. 39 to 15 inside 50s. Just shell shocked. That's what it is. Hutto put it well. 26 to 16 clearances. Can't really win out the middle. Plus, oh my God. Plus, what? Almost 30 in the contested Port's way too. 13 to 1 marks inside 50. Just getting absolutely annihilated. All around the ground. 10 contested possessions to Wines. 8 for Horn Francis. 8 for Drew. 7 for Dixon. 6 to Heaney. Grundy. 5 to Rowan. 5 to Gould and 4 to McCartan. Intercept possessions, 6 to Tommy McCartan, 5 to Gould and 4 to Roberts. Disposal leaders, 18 for Drew, 17 for Horn Francis, 16 for Butters, 15 for Goulden. 13 for Ollie Wines, 13 for Rosie, 11 for Farrell, 11 for Blakey. Clearances, Heaney's got 4. Horn Francis got 4, Drew's got 5, and Wines has got 5. Inside 56 for Butters, killing us apart, but yeah. It's just speechless, shell-shocked, awful performance this has been. It's been evident since the bye, as we say again. I'm like a broken record pretty much. It's pressure's been off, foot skill's been off, not looking mentally tough. Just look at the games we've finished off. You know, we could have pinched a couple of those. Really shouldn't have lost to the Saints. McDonald could have kicked the goal. And look what's happened. The last 2 weeks have been an absolute nightmare. Yeah, for the ball, getting nothing. Defensively, we're getting sucked in, ball watching, getting caught out the back, not winning contests early. Just can't do anything right. Simple as that. Pretty much that is all that has to be said. Before looking good though. Certainly for their sake there, this is a win they need, and this will for sure give them confidence because they've got a tough remaining 3 games: Demons, Crows, and the Dockers. That's in Perth. But yeah, I'm gonna go take a whiz, lads. Water bottle's almost empty, so get a bit of drink, get a new bottle of water into me, and yeah, I'll catch up on chat. And we'll just have a chat. But yeah, this is just borderline unacceptable. I'll be back in a sec. Righto. I'm back. So yeah, I went to the toilet, banged my head across the wall just to be sure that this isn't a fucking nightmare. This is actually happening. Goodness gracious me. Just on the waters tonight. I'm not a drinker, but maybe I need to start heading down that rabbit hole, shall we? Of getting a bit of the spirits and wines into me. But yeah, no confidence this team has. Simple as that. I mean, I don't think we've been good enough since the buys have been saying, but I mean, you shouldn't be down 86 to 8 because of talent. This is just mental side of things have completely fallen off the cliff, and it's disappointing. It really is. We started off the year, as we said, so well in these areas. Might have to watch back some of those early games in the season. We were just able to, gain momentum throughout periods of games and really capitalise well. But no. And amazingly, we're still first on the ladder. How about that? Okay, well let's have a look at chat, shall we? So look, there's going to be a lot of people in here bloody pointing the finger, laughing at me. Just whatever. It is what it is. Alright, let's have a look through chat. Oh, Cummers, mate, you'll be up and about for sure. Do you like the 𝐼𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐝, by the way, man? It's a good one. Yeah, exactly right, Banjo. We do look shocked. Sorry, very drunk. Oh, mate, fair enough. Lanham's not the answer. Yeah, no, I agree, Ben. I've stuck fat with him, but he's just awful when he comes in the ones. He's just a VFL quality player. It's frustrating. He's had some good performances for us in the past, but isn't the beat. Gonna get behind the wheel, intoxicated. Hang in there, MOB, mate. Long mile out. Can't remember a season where teams in the out been so hot and cold. Yeah, it's just can't speechless. Really, I think all of us supporters are. Openly gets a goal, gets up Port defence, leading that goal. Oh, mate, I just want to see Hinkley do like a dance or something on the sidelines. That would make this game more enjoyable. I'd love that. Seriously. Flag is gone. Need Pupley and Rampy. Yeah, they're big outs, but I mean the personal issues is more than tonight. It's just unacceptable. VFL team. Porn Adelaide, says Alana. Won't hear me till next week. Yeah. Stay safe, mate. Training cones wearing Swans jumpers. Sydney sucks. Said no one ever. Stupid commentators don't realise Swans be teams of players. It's more than that, Dark Horse. You shouldn't be down 86-8 at half time. Even if you were fielding a VFL side, probably acceptable. But this is a side that's first on the ladder. Tough 9, huh? Yeah, it's not looking good, GT. I think Port Adelaide team got destroyed by Brisbane. It's even comp Shadsy, mate. That's just how it is. You know, Port smack the Dogs by a big margin too. But we just need to reset here, pretend the game's 0-0, and just go again. Try and win the second half. Bit of positives. We'll try and get out of this. Brisbane winning the flag, or well, at least I tipped. Brisbane
Here is
the
combo.
flag, so successful prediction. Thanks very much for $10, Kai, mate. I'll carry that over to the alcohol fund, shall I? Might be missed plays, but no play. Yeah, exactly right. C White, Fitzroy 95. This is a better percentage boosting than beating West Coast. Eagles beat Suns by 10, unbelievable. Yeah, but it's embarrassing from the Suns though. But Christ, I think this is even more of an embarrassing performance from ourselves tonight. Still first. What's that? After finding that meme again. Remember that Pie supporter last year? He's like, still on top. But no, this is looks like season over really. Flashbacks 1993 Swans are 18-179 against the bottom side in Brisbane. I wasn't even born back then, but well, I'm probably due to now experience a bit of that myself. As a Docker fan, this is a similar session we had with Port a few years ago, but this is not as bad. Oh mate, this is just completely mentally and utterly shot. 200 points tonight. Well, that's a goal. Do not make it 200 points because the performance is embarrassing enough itself. Almost could be a 100-point lead. But if I remember, Port against the Hawks, I think last year or 2 years ago. I think it was when was I forgot. But yeah, they belted Hawthorn in the first half. And they could have been up by 100 points at half time. And then their second half was utter shithouse. And then they actually lost the second half. So I'm hoping for something like that. Peaked too early. Now severe diarrhea. And looking like we did peak too early. And it's always the narrative you've got to go by when you start a season so well, which is understandable. But I felt we weren't. I felt we still had our best footy to come, but evidently not. Play's just looking tired as well. I feel like the cohesion's really dropped off as the weeks have gone on too. It might be a little thing, but Grody Grundy on his Instagram page was doing all those like cool videos and all that, but we haven't seen that in months. So yeah, it's not looking good. Paul and Gito is first Hawthorn match tomorrow. That should be a good game to watch. In fact, Christ, is there still tickets for that game? Might as well go and watch it. Let's have a look. Because I do live in Canberra, if you don't know. Just dox myself, but I think a lot of people know that. There we go. Find tickets. Probably sold out. It's a big game. Yeah, sold out. That makes sense. We can't get up for these games. Despite the scoreline, we need to set up better within the squad. Parker should never be the sub. Adams and Francis can get released. Why bring in a 30-year-old Hamling and change position forward? They're all fair points, Zav, mate. I felt Parker was probably, at the start of the game, I've always felt like Parker as an impact sub's not bad. But is Parker the difference between us having, you know, a good and great midfield? Probably not. It's not 2019 anymore. I think he has somewhat dropped off and probably should be playing more forward. I think Horse needs to experiment with that. Looking like Jack McRae, playing more as a half forward now. And he's a crafty player when he's forward of centre, but he's still a midfielder, Parker. But yeah, you make fair points. Francis, when he comes in, just hasn't looked good enough. So, because of how subpar he's looked, he probably could get delisted this year. We'll probably keep Harry Arnold because we need some key position depth. But yeah, mate, you definitely make fair points, Zav, mate. And yeah, like, I agree with Hamling too. I'd love to see him have a crack in defence. Probably should defend her, let's remember. Having a good year in the VFL though, but let's give him a go on the ones. But I think we've got to swing the axe next week. You know, I want to see a bit of youngsters involved. Like 𝐓𝐿𝐷RICK hasn't played a game this year. But the issue is with the VFL, there's no one really banging down the door of a quality game. Like 𝐓𝐿DRICK's been good, but he hasn't been outstanding. Sometimes the ball doesn't go your way. The best thing is to expect a loss and barrack for a team that kick more per quarter than the other team. The reason why the ball isn't bouncing our way, Danny, is because the pressure's not been good. We're not getting into the right spots. It's because of that too. Yeah. So mad right now, says Catherine. Fair enough. Don't blame you. Comes up in a very... when our defence doesn't have the depth for bringing a defender to devote him into a forward, what's going on? Don't know, Zactra, mate. Bang my head on the wall to check if it was actually a nightmare, but apparently it isn't. This is really exciting game, playing a million miles below our bests, up the pair. I'll be back after half time, no worries. Glad I did not place a bet in this game. Betting's a fool's game, Tidio, mate. Just dropping in, geez. Couldn't believe the score was being posted in Blue Report, gee whiz. Yeah, it's a shocker. Don't waste your time here, by the way. Just go and watch the other game. Watch that GIF where it's like, nothing to see here, divert your eyes and all that. The dumpster fire behind us. We should have played a VFL team. Yeah, it's frustrating. There's a bloody buy in the VFL this week. Because at least the positive out of last week was at least seeing... Last week against Southport, it was probably our best VFL win in years. It was a fucking ripper of a win. But we have the bloody bye this week. Embarrassing, yeah. Exactly right, big bud, mate. Would have been power of not being good. They are just capitalising. They've been good, Dark Horse. Their pressure's been good. They've moved it well. They've scored some good goals. But yeah, it is off the back of just our pure incompetence today. I do agree with that somewhat. Mills, Adams, Francis, Adams all need to be dropped. Yeah, Mills, I mean, do we drop the skipper? I don't think it's something Horse would do, but he wasn't not good at all last week. Needs a full pre-season. Lack of pre-season from him is showing. Adams not been good enough tonight either. Francis, definitely suspect when he comes in. And yeah, Adams has been, yeah, like, bit of a scapegoat, Adams. It makes sense why people absolutely hate him, but like, I don't think he's usually one of our worst. He's really the only few that actually win the ball in and under, who dig in. Like, his disposal lets him down, but he's more of the extractor type. Hello, Rolls, but this is the generous night. No, enjoy it, Cummins, mate. Yeah, I'm happy for you. Just keep on guzzling down the beer, mate. Enjoy your night. Chin up, guys. Long way to go this season. Oh, prefer the season to end. Oh, God. But we're still... In fact, we're actually still a chance to miss finals. Imagine that. That'd be probably one of the worst collapses of all time. I'm not crying, by the way. My eyes are just really itchy. I feel like fucking crying, though. Horse needs to tell our players to step up playing like amateur little kids. Port supporter here. Shock, says Gregory. Yeah, it's just a... disgraceful from our end for sure, but you'd definitely be chuffed from what you're saying. This is definitely what you need for the top 8. Oh, but the Port big footy board's gonna their beauty tonight. Oh, they're gonna be fucking livid because there's like some supporters that hate it when Port win because they hate 𝐤𝐿𝐴 𝐿𝐴. So, that will be a bit of copium, I guess, for the rest of the night. Port have been so good, can't do nothing. Alright, finally, I've caught up on chat here. I can read some more recent comments. Wait, hold up. No, I can't. I have to scroll up still a little bit. Never mind, I'm still actually way behind. For goodness sake, I need to speed through these. For goodness sake, where am I going? Here we go. On a premiership, here we come. Rip Sydney. You'd think Swans will come back from this. Imagine. Win the second half. Win the second half. Don't do anything silly. Yeah, don't worry. I won't strip off and be naked on stream or anything, John Wick, mate. I'll be alright. Swans won't make top four at this rate. This is shocking, bloody disgrace. Can't do anything as usual. Port shocking result. VFL quality says, yeah, somewhat agree with this, mate. That they've always been a bit suspect, but tonight getting well exposed. And yeah, no, I appreciate the $10, Kyle, mate. City will have no confidence this year, fans. Yeah, it's hard to go against something like that, sus. Coffers, mate, shocking. Absolutely shocking. 𝐬𝐴 rule. I mean, AFL Commission, get it done. Get it done. We need to turn to baseball a little bit. Get a bit of the 𝐬𝐴 rule going. But this is a safe place for all the Sydney supporters in here. Why Swans choking? I'm so sad. It's just speechless, this. But we've seen somewhat the downfall coming. Like, literally, if I'm really honest, the last time we have played a pure dominant performance for 4 quarters was probably the Carlton game back in round 10. And we started that game conceding the first 3 goals of the game. So has it been a year of just papering over the cracks? It's such a disappointing year if it ends like this, though. Like, seriously. Players having career best years. The recruits generally together so well. And it's just gone out the window. Like, what has happened after the bye? And the ironic thing is our second halves of the year are so good. And what on earth has happened? Dockers win the premiership now. Yeah, I'm keen to see who wins the flag. I mean, I always say, as long as it's not the premier from last year, someone new, I don't mind who wins. I hope we find our form again in the finals. At least it's a bye. So, I don't know. Team bonding session to, I don't know. Just something to do in the bye week to get the synergy back and going. Yeah, one more point to Sydney. Do I? Oh, I do. Yes, come on. I could add one more point. Oh, there it is. Oh, how good is it? Okay. Players back in positions. Power winning 20 premiership, 20 years. Favourites. Sorry, I'm extremely drunk. Oh, good, mate. Up the Bloods. Hope you're okay. Rolls from the Blue Abroad team. Oh, no, good other team, mate. Hopefully Pommy's hanging in there. What's the margin of that game? Third quarter started. Only 15 points. So hopefully they get up. Swans not working for each other, too reactive, no one running or presenting. Yeah, just confidence out the window, Kevin. We can't do anything good. You know, we work at 4, we're not winning contest end line. And start a minute 1, we weren't winning any contests around the ground. So, you know, you want to start off well, and we have not started off well, and fish rots at the head. Or whatever the bloody saying is, for goodness sake. When the going gets tough, horsey gets rough. Ladies and gentlemen, have we got a second half for you? Oh, and I just realised I still got the 𝐚𝐿 𝐎𝐥𝐿 gif on. Okay, underway for quarter number 3. We're out of the middle, Chuddy Warner. Centre clearance, come on, mark it. Ball hits the deck. Get there first, Chudster. Come on, nothing to lose now. Let's just go out there, get a bit of fucking aggression going. Goulden now. High kick. Competes. Evans, good spoil. Ball finds the boundary. Looking like that's the case size eye, mate. First goal's crucial there. Yeah, exactly right, Clint. Got to start off well. But no, like seriously, let's try and win the second half here. Just try and get a positive out of tonight. Logan Evans round the corner. In front. Florent play for the freak now. Should he go for goal here? There was actually that one kick. I forgot how it ended, but he did go for that kick. It looked like it was going to go make the distance. It was actually against Port last year, but I have memory loss, so I forgot how that panned out. So can he make the distance? Come on, Ollie. No, he's going to centre it up. Centering ball. It's just a shit-house kick. Like, what's the thought process behind that? And there's just no one into space with that kick. Or Logan Evans there. Oh, bad kick. Okay, turnover, James Jordan. Who can kick us second? Centering ball to chat. That's... come on, just give us the mark. On the ball. Len starts this quarter. Yeah, winning the clearances. How good. Come on, just have a crack, lads, for goodness sake. Just hit double digits, that'd be nice. Warner extracts out to Blank. Okay, good hands. We're looking at Hayward over the top. Wicks loses his balance. Now he'll be pinned deliberate for that. Oh, God. Can't even keep our feet. Lockie Jones out of the 50. Up to get Liz. Good boy. All right. A few inside 50s our way here. Come on, let's get a goal. Blakey. Out the back for Isaac for his second. Compose yourself. Round the corner. Puts out in the full instead. Epic. Chase Burgoyne. Okay, I'm going to now long suck in the tub after this game tonight. On Francis. Backs it around the corner into space. Cunners taps it out now to Robbie Fox. Geez, this is looking a bit more like us now. Like just actually controlling the ball, using it wisely, repelling in the back half. Where was this at the start of the bloody game? Oh. Come on, Isaac, up you get. Oh, good overhead. He's a good player overhead, Lockie Jones. Out to Chase Burgoyne. Burgoyne now, corridor kick. On to Connor Rosie. High ball up. Oh, 𝐼𝐗𝐿𝐿, what a fly. Just too powerful there for Francis. Okay, 𝐼𝐗𝐿𝐿 for his second goal. Or did he? No, he missed that one earlier on the game. Chance for a second. No, chance was first, sorry. Don't even know what I'm saying. Run down the pipe. Port get closer, hitting the ton and get closer here. Going 100 points. Okay, I'll try and keep up with chat a little bit in this quarter. Yeah, I'm just trying to focus in on the game, but I might as well just tune into a bit of the chat. Then a good key defender, 1-on-1. It's always been, I think, a long-term issue, Kevin, the lack of a key defender. And mate, I was watching some of our 2022 games, and we missed Paddy McCartan. It's why Cunningham didn't play 2 years ago. It's just like he was good as that lockdown player, and losing him sucked. But Tommy McCartan, we can't trust too much because he's got concussion issues. A few concussions, he could be out of the league. So it's critical importance we recruit, find good key defenders. I'm loving Paddy Snell though this year. We took him in last year's draft. Kenny 𝐓𝐡𝐞 really rates him too. Shout out to the blokes at the True Bloods podcast. They brought on Kenny 𝐓𝐡𝐞. Great chat. Yeah, he really rates him, and he's been good in the VFL this year. Dixon in front. Again, bloody Francis. Jesus, getting an absolute bath tonight. But yeah, I'm keen on Snell. Edwards too. I think he's a year younger than me. No, same age, I think. But the draft's going to be interesting. Well, it's going to be back-to-back picks if we were actually going to, let's say, theoretically win the premiership. But, first round pick and we get the end of first from that North trade we did when we trade out Stevens. Charlie Dixon, lovely kick right down the pipe. Well, at least Todd Marshall isn't playing us because he usually plays his 𝐼𝐴𝐴 game against us all the bloody time. Forwards have been horrible all year. Yeah, a lot of it has come from the midfield ski. You make a good point. Like, Hayward's been up and down, and then he had that hot patch since the contract extensions, not really been great. Port to keep the Swans below 15 points. Will the Swans get injuries back before finals? Yeah, I think we do. We'll get Tommy Papley back. Justin 𝐼𝐴𝐴 as well. How good's he been this year? He's been our most improved player, easily. And he's ranked to lead, apparently, by champion data on the wing. It's more than injuries tonight, though. This is just pure embarrassment. Doesn't matter who you field out. Like, this is just non-competitive. It's just not us how we move it forward of centre, too. It's just the connection inside 50. It's been a shocker. Yeah, it definitely would be 𝐼𝐴𝐴. Would be one of the best ones you've seen. In the middle we go again. Wines. Rowbottom keeps on digging in there. Umpire's ball. As a Port supporter, I'm going to be annoyed if Todd makes his way straight in. Yeah, no, fair enough, Brad. A few games this year he's not really been too competitive, but can always have a bit of a good game here or there. But I think Radical forward's looking good. He was great last week. I thought they were going to play Radical in defence tonight with our 3 tools, but looks like no. Francis Evans on the wing. Goes towards the edge of 50. Got the numbers here. Adams has taken a mark. Ho-ho! He's back, baby. Apologise. Demand an apology for anyone that wanted him delisted. Now watch. Turnover. Right, well done. Spoil it down on the ground. Level. Nick Blakey. To Adams. Snap around the corner. Farrell. Need. Just look at this. Just jogging all around. Rowbottom getting in there as per usual, though. Keeps on hunting. Good boy. We need Rowbottom to just be the most durable player for the remainder of his career because he's the heart to this team. Minus 30 contested for the game. Sydney's midfield in a nutshell, really. A lot of soul searching, hopefully, to come out of this game. Lose out in that contest again. Butters now out to me. Good tackle from Rowbottom. Could be pinned. He's swung around. Good boy, Rowie. Keeps on punching. I'll not remember tonight, but it'll be in my heart. Sydney not good for the game. Yes, I know 𝐓𝐿𝐼𝐴𝐴, mate. One of the coolest kids around for sure, mate. Jordan Sweet sweeps it inboard here to Logan Evans. All right, up you get Tommy. Dixon from the side brings it down, crushing through. Frankie Evans hold the ball. Blues could miss finals. Else to score in the other game. I've got the bloody 𝐚𝐿𝐼𝐴𝐴 emojis. 𝐚𝐿𝐼𝐴𝐴 gift from the way. 14 points for over the Pies. Kick now towards a contest. Heaney almost with a 1-paw. Francis ground level. It's thrown forward. Now, I remember Francis last year against the Crows. Pretty good stint down forward, so I don't mind it. I'll be throwing McDonald behind the ball. Anyway, not much competitiveness inside 50. Port with ease, with no one within 5 metres. Get the rebound 50. Don't rate Frank Evans there. Like 𝐼𝐴𝐴 Evans, that small forward, 23rd best. Narco in there too. A lot of them fighting for spots, I think, in that Port team. Butters now, corridor kick. Miles Bergman. Out to the wing. I'm trying to think what's more embarrassing. Is it this game or is it the West Coast loss to us last year? Because both aren't bloody good. 9 points. 9 points. Oh, God. Florent, good get. Wicks drops it. Rosie breaks a tackle. Beautiful that. Probably one of the better players in the comp, Connor Rosie. His ability to keep his feet and break tackles and He's hard play to tackle too. McDonald, good stuff. Fuck, I reckon just play Logan for the rest of you in defence. There it goes. Francis. Inboard now, Adams. Come on, we're loose here. Over the top. Oh, don't tell me we lose out on this. Parker slaps it forward. Lee loses footing. Parker gets it out. Haywood, centre the ball. Get there. Nah. Oh, God. Just cannot do anything right. But yeah, the negatives of our game is evident, but like tonight, it's just blown way too much out of proportion. This is just the confidence. This is just confidence out the window, really. This stuff. It's just how we set the tone, start of the game. Okay, some nice chain in the corridor here. Adams, his kick's a beauty. He'll find Haywood. Just go back, son. West Coast loss is expected to be a big loss. I think this loss because Sydney are first. You can't sure, keep positive, Blaze, mate. But no, at least your doggies are up and about, mate. They're in a good position, I think, for the flag now. I wouldn't mind seeing some more Bev Show content too. Will Haywood, lovely kick. Good stuff. We get our second. So Haywood's on the board. 2 goals 3, 15 goals 8. Okay, goals for this game. Just do not make it a 100-point game. Oh, and there's that Swanee supporter with the beanie. Get around him. But no, we at least in this third quarter, we've been able to generate some nice plays. I mean, Christ, we couldn't even get in our forward half in the first half. Looking a bit more like us with our link-up play, but no, nice kick from Wilbur there. Leah's got a bit of an injury concern. Haywood off for a rub down. You could try somewhere online, mate. It'll probably be somewhere illegally though. TNT, I don't know, mate. We're in the time at forward half in this third quarter. Adams out now to Parker. Warner, Goulden. Inside 50 now. No one can compete. Oh dear, just since the bye, like when the ball hits the deck in our forward 50, it just comes out so easily. Like, remember 2 years ago where like the ball would hit the deck, forced turnovers, kick goals from it? We're like, where's that going? God, I miss Ryan Clark. Oh, I miss him. Bergman now at half-back. 20 points, Pies favour in the other game. Butters now slides down, takes the mark. Gives it the Travis Boak. And nice way to kick that one up from T-Mac, though. Gets there in time. No Pupley, no Swannies there. He's a big out. Demo, you make a good point. But you say no Pupley, no Swannies. The saying's probably justified if you lose a game by maybe 2 goals and you lack a bit of creativity up forward. But when you're down by 83 points, when you've kicked 15 goals in 2.5 quarters, I think it's more about the mental side of things for this squad. But you still make a fair point, though, DMR. Yeah, Pies season is still alive. I just want to see us bloody win a game for the remainder of the year. Dixon round the corner. And Charlie Dixon hits the ton for Port. Jeez, we've been fumbly tonight. Dixon's got 3. Oh, God. Thought we were going to learn off this year. Thought we were going to build off this year. You know, the finish we had The close Elam final loss started the year so well. It just feels like all that hard work's now gone out the window with how I'm finishing off this year. Grundy hits it down. Gordon, a bit fortunate. The ball fumbles his way. Centre clearance. Kick no good. Lockie Jones in front. Carton drops the mark off hands now. Jackson Mead. Remember, we were interested in Jackson Mead. We beat on him in his draft here. Blakey out. Down the spine. Happy to get Pete. Good spoil. Wicks slaps it forward. Right up to Wines. Zach Butters. Francis. Oof, almost chased him down. Good tap there from Francis. That's clever. 𝐼𝐴. Burn Jones. All alone. Jeez. How many times have we left really Rioli just all alone tonight? God. He must smell funny or something then. We're leaving him alone on an island. Oh, looking like we can't even win a quarter. But no, that's a clever tap there from Francis to 𝐼𝐴. And yeah, just defensive transition all out the window there. Not enough players goal side. Jeez Louise. Four goals in the match. I've said on the channel a number of times, I think Willie Rioli's a bloody underrated player for them. And at least with Port's poor games and losses, they've dearly missed Willie Rioli. So good to see him back out there. Papali Heaney back in. I like how you say Heaney because he's felt like he's been non-existent. It was hard to really single out great players tonight and performing players. It'd be hard to do the play ratings if you're going to do them tonight. Yeah, 7.25 to play DMR. Since they've been the same, I think. Is Mills 100%? I don't think he is. And he wasn't really that crush hot last year too. You know, I was just angry, so angry when I found out at the start of the year he's done his shoulder through that bloody silly Sunday crap. And you had people like, oh, well, you know, players allowed to have fun. It's like, bloody hell. You're meant to make fucking sacrifices when you're a bloody professional athlete. Like, yeah, lucky you are. You're paid well. You know, you're living the good life and you just do dumb shit like that. It's just fucking... Well, Adams gets a fortunate free. Come on, kick a goal, son. He's probably like on it. Yeah, he's given away a few frees, but he's probably the one that's been really one of the few that's actually gone in and under and hunted the ball tonight. Tyler Adams. Good kick. There we go. Get one back. Warner are very good runners. I mean, I've always said with Warner especially, he's a bloody good player when he's off the chain. But his inside midfield craft and just his polish in general is average. Just pure average. And he's getting exposed quite a bit now. He's not a ball winner as he receives the ball. And as of late, when he's receiving the ball, he can't really do much with it. Well, at least we're keeping Port at bay for the time being. Just don't make this 100 points. The heck is that GIF playing? Oh, it's 𝐚𝐿𝐼 𝐿𝐼 doing a dance, mate. Don't you know 𝐚𝐿𝐼 𝐿𝐼 loves the cheerleading? Parker. Out now to Heaney. Centre clearance. At least won a bit more ground position this quarter, but no, the delivery inside 50's been yucky. Oh, jeez, fumbles, I tell you what. Basic skill errors is what's cost us games too. Like that Brisbane game was just a pain to watch with our disposal efficiency and etc. They work it out here, Port. Roberts got to go. Good contest. Warner drops it. And on Francis comes storming through. Good sport from Tommy Mack. 5:34 to play. Very thrown centre wing. Oh, it's worse than the grand final, Anthony, mate. This is shocking. At least in the grand final, we had some good performances like Robbie Fox shutting down Jeremy Cameron and bloody Chad Warner. Keep his heart out there. But this is just... Who is playing well? I mean, Rowbottom keeps on showing a bit of heart with some attacking contests, but just not much. Now, this will be a fitting result if Adams gets suspended for some stupid shit like punches a bloke in the face or something. They'll make the night complete, I reckon. Inside 50 here for Port. Geordie Artis from 3 deep. Can't take it. Punch forward from Rosie. Warner. Drop the ball. And umpires ball. And he offloads a hand pass to Matty Roberts. Probably one of our better players today, Matty Roberts. Really pleased. He's had great progression, though, this season. I was a bit... could he be best 22 this year? But he definitely is. Hopefully get better from here. Okay, nice. We actually force a turnover in the forward half. Now let's execute. Hayward now. Just go back, son. Over the top. Hold. Adams can kick 2 in a row here. Well worked. Beautiful. We can now create a basic play. So Heaney's floated forward a bit. And Blakey, I feel like Blakey's playing a little bit higher up the ground too. And yeah, McDonald shifted behind the ball and Francis gone forward, by the way, for anyone wondering. Tyrell Adams to kick 2. His second goal here. Kicks on its way. That's shifting across the face. Unlucky. Oh, goody. 22 points in almost 3 quarters, eh? Yeah, I got a couple of Magpies, but like from tonight, it's more than injuries. So this is that's just purely unacceptable from a professional sport point of view. 19 points in the other game, Pies are leading. And just how like easily Port have moved it out of their back half and through the middle of the ground. It's just since the first bounce too. What's happened with the pressure? What's happened with all that? It's just gone out the window. Butters now. Back to 𝐓𝐡𝐞 now across to 𝐼𝐗. I was not really pleased when we got rid of 𝐼𝐗. And how ironic he becomes an All-Australian the next year. But at least with that pick we got from the 𝐼𝐗 trade, we actually used it to facilitate the 𝐓𝐿𝐼 trade, and he was pretty good for us for 2 years. Probably still say we would have lost that trade. Anyway, inside 50 here for Port. Good tackle there from Heaney. Umpire's ball. Fox and Chad were the only players I remember from the grand final. Yeah, same with me, pretty much. Oh, and Paddy McCann kicked a goal in the grand final. It's a good moment, I guess. Sweet. Gets it out. Chance Rosie. Nope, drops the ball. No, geez. Warner's gone below the knees there on his own player of Hayward. Grundy. Backs it out. Not good hand pass to Mills. Houston will mop up here. Playing for holding free. Cunners loses his footing, but taps nice to Chad. Back now to Mills. Keep it in, Cunners. And no. Oh, you tell you what. The boy from Wagga Wagga's having a tough game tonight. Harry Cunningham, bloody hell, he'd be feeling it. When the contest ball this third quarter, so I think we've looked better. It just feels a bit more of an even quarter, really. Bit of a stalemate. But still, just the pressure from when we turn the ball over is just awful. Like how they just retain possession, get it back down the other way. Rowbottom soccer forward, right to Houston. Rosie now. We'll just set it back here. Nope. Thank you. Hayden McLean will kindly take that intercept mark. Minute 42. Let's try and get another goal here. Hands it now to Chad, to Adams. Florent, got to watch out behind you, son. Good awareness. Got good on the wing. To McDonald. Now to Errol. Gordon now to Florent. To the pocket. Maybe the city for Heaney. That one from Evans. And back out of the 50 it comes. Oh, Gordon did well there. He's going to win a free. Hold on. Sat in the hole. What? Oh, he got tunnelled. Oh, bloody hell. Goody. Papley Wynn was playing Swans, definitely on by 40 points. I think you're absolutely spot on, 𝐓𝐡𝐞. Start stuff, Swans tonight. Yeah, been unacceptable, Craig, mate. Woke up in New Jersey, had to do a triple take on this match. Yeah, just plays look shell-shocked, Andrew, mate. Absolutely unacceptable, this performance tonight. I mean, you can be in a form slump, but this is just a disaster. But we did lose that Cats game by 90-odd points, and that was probably our worst game I've seen us play in years. And we bounced back and played better footy, so I'm still hopeful we can at least bounce back with some effort. Pies up by 25 in the third quarter. Butters now. Okay, don't concede here. 20 seconds. Come on. Scenario-based stuff. Late in the quarter. Red time stuff. Don't concede. 𝐓𝐡𝐞 lucky not to take that mark. Gunningham. Brings it over. So you might lose by 100 before West Coast. Hopefully we don't lose by 100. I mean, just, you know, if I want to keep it under 100, that'd be ideal. 10 seconds to go here until three-quarter time. Look, better quarter. Able to... The contest felt more even. Pressure still, though, has been terrible. I mean, every time it's going inside 450, it just comes right back out. Yay, red time goal coming up. Glorious. 𝐓𝐡𝐞 gets a holding free. Okay, 𝐬𝐡𝐞 to get this game to 94 points at three-quarter time. Certainly was not expecting to see a line like that heading into tonight's game. Shifts it across the face, unlucky. Right, three-quarter time, 17 goals 9, 1 11, 3 goals 4, 22. Look, better third quarter for the contest. Contested stuff was pretty good. I think we actually won the contested ball and the clearances, so there's a positive. Looked a bit better defensively, I guess. You know, I didn't look as fumbly and coughing the ball up in shit places. But it's still been an awful night tonight. 51 to 27 inside 50s. Jeez, that is just an alarming number there. Losing the clearances by 10. Minus 25 contested. Almost plus 100 in disposals too. Goal assists, 2 to Horn Francis, 2 to 𝐓𝐡𝐞, 2 to Drew, Ben Jones Butters. Clearances, 7 to Ollie Wine, 7 to Willem Drew. Disposal getters, 26 for Willem Drew, having a solid night tonight. Zach Butters, 24. Gordon, 23. Willie Rowley's got 4, 𝐓𝐡𝐞's got 4, Dixon's got 3. Score involvements, 11 for 𝐓𝐡𝐞's, having a fine night tonight. Horn Francis being a beast, too hard to tackle. Always strong on the hips, this man. 8 score involvements for him. Dixon's got 8, Zach Butters with 8 too. 7 for 7 inside 50s for Drew, 7 inside 50s for Butters. Contested marks, 2 to 𝐼𝐗𝐿𝐼. Been good for tonight. 14 contested for Wines. Yeah, but yeah, a very, very dark day. This is dark day, dark night. It's not even the day at the start of this game. Right, I'm going to go take another whiz, lads, and yeah, we'll be just in time to cheer on the last quarter. But yeah, just a shocker tonight. It certainly has been. Right, I'll be back in a sec. Right, but no, I'm back. Haven't had a banana in a while. It's pretty nice. Yeah, so if you've just joined us, no, this is actually a game. This is actually happening. Down by almost 100 points to Port Adelaide. Now, I know we haven't beat this side in 8 years, but jeez, I mean, come on, guys. Trying to lose by 100 points. But yeah, it's just been shocking tonight. I feel like the past few years, this side's always built off a bit of arrogance, and when we play arrogant footy, we look so good, but it has its drawbacks. When we lose confidence, we are absolutely shot. And how much longer do we want to use the young tag to us? Like, we're not young anymore. We were young 2 years ago in the 2022 grand final, but since that, it's been disappointing. And we've made such good progress this year too with our team, and it feels like that's just gone out all the window now, even with just these past 2 weeks of footy. Yeah, really disappointing tonight. I thought this was going to be a big bounce back. Stocks are down a little bit. Nothing to lose almost. Go out there, give it a bit of aggression, but we've just been absolutely blown out of the water tonight. 17 goals 9, 111, 3 goals 4, 22. 25 points of margin in the Pies and Blues game, by the way. How's Pendlebury playing? He's got 20 touches. Oh, geez, 𝐓𝐿's gone down injured. He's torn off his he's torn his hamstring by the sounds of it. Okay, hopefully he's okay. All right, well. Oh, I didn't even win the contested ball. Damn it, I thought we did. It was even. Yeah, look at this shit. Look at the recent history. This is what I always talk about when we play Port. I haven't beaten them since 2016. Good. Quick cry. Oh yeah, nah, just had a quick cry when taking a whiz, mate. We're gonna have footy, Mark, mate. Couldn't put it much better. Dear Port Adelaide, please re-sign 𝐓𝐡𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐝. Every other team, yeah, be good. Surely, come on. Oh, it's gonna be fun. Now, I do want to give Port their flowers. They've been obviously brilliant tonight, and like their form is, credit to them. I feel like when the backs are against the wall, especially in the opening season, it happened last year too. They've been able to turn it around. This is going to be 5 wins out of the last 6. I'm pretty sure. Okay, still a quarter to go. Fourth term on the way. Run a hit down a Parker, centre clearance. I swear we've won this first centre clearance every quarter now in this game, and then when we win it, turn it over. Oh yeah, and this time give away 5th minute penalty. That's what I always notice though sometimes. Like, I feel like when we've started games this year, we'll win the first clearance, we'll work it forward, might have a few chances inside 50, and then we'll just concede the first, and the rest is history. 𝐵LAKE, could have held on to that mark. On Francis now, attacks this ground ball. Now chips towards the pocket. Nice kick there, 𝐼𝐗𝐿𝐼. He can kick a second. This point, keeping under 100 point margin, will feel like a small win. Yeah, I guess so, Tom, mate. Yeah, definitely right, Mark, mate. Just terrible. You can make the case, for our close losses with the outs we had, but there's just games like this, just non-competitive, no confidence, no synergy, just nothing. It's arrogant footy out the window. 𝐼𝐗𝐿𝐼 now, kicks on its way. It's across the face, just rush it through. Yes, well done. I think it actually made the distance anyway. So it's what? 90 points now. Matty Roberts, he can hold up his head high. Going to kick now towards a one-on-one. McLean, just easily beaten out there by Lee, and Houston comes from the side. Takes an intercept grab. And Ollie Wines. And across now to 𝐓𝐡𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐝. Now to Jace Burgoyne on the wing. So how do we look in the next few weeks? We're still going to be on top at least for the end of this round, but we need to bounce back. And we're able to maintain our spot on top. Can we overcome this? I really don't know. I'd like to think we can. Because from what history tells you, we've been good, at least in these second halves of the seasons. But it's just not looking like the case this year. Oh, good mark from Dixon there. He'll learn a bit of that from Logan McDonald. Come on, Houston. Get it from a Supercoach, son. Kick's on its way. Beautiful. Good man. Thank you. What's he actually on? Might as well cheer my Supercoach side on a little bit. Oh, 63. Oh, bloody, come on, Dan. What's with this kicking tonight? Why is this? He's got 81 fantasy, 63 Supercoach. That's shocking. Dixon, just strong hands there. And 96 points the margin. Okay, so Houston's got his first 15 disposals, 4 score involvements for him tonight. Back on the way, in the middle. Well, let's get a response here. Okay, Rowy's going to get a free hit. That's a throw. Okay, Grundy's ball. Inside 50 now. Can we have a flyer? Jeez, we've got some great service from our tools tonight. Constantly beaten and just thrown to the fucking floor every time. God, just nothing. And it's McLean most improved player last year too, but been disappointing tonight. So Adam McLean, chance to get a goal off a free here to get this back under 95 points. Good man. We'll take it. 4 goals now it is for tonight. Collingwood pull. Oh, yeah. Wow, they're up by a bit of a margin now. What's that? 26 points. Well, okay. Got to be on for a good win. Yeah, my gut feeling was I should have tipped Collingwood, but I just went the Blues. But hey, looks like Carlton are in a bit of strife too. So there's some sides in the top 4 flaking up a bit. Good boy, Doss. Even though every bloody marking attempt you've gone up for tonight, you've been completely and utterly beaten convincingly. Oh, God. Remember McLean's Elam final last year, though? How good was that? Just like marks around the ground. Thought it would have been his breakout game. It was still solid the whole year, though. But hey, he still had some good games this year, but I think just nothing more than a role player by the looks of it. Grundy brings it down. Mills, just fumble there again. Turns into a turnover. Turns into an inside 50. 𝐼𝐴 wins a free against McDonald. So, like, what's gonna happen with Logan now? Like, him in defence. Is this now? Is he going to be our Sam Reid? Is he wanting to learn the defensive? Is Horse wanting Logan to learn a bit of defensive craft here and become a swingman for us? Because that's probably something we do lack. It's meant to be our star key forward of the future. Having him float back behind the ball in the fence. 𝐼𝐴, jeez, he's kicked 4 career set shots here and he hasn't missed one from this range. 𝐼𝐴 kicks on its way. Well, that's going to be his first career point from that range. Thought the Swans response from the Bulldogs counter. I thought so too, 𝐼𝐴, mate, but silly me. Do you think Lions finish first? Probably looking like it now, O&B. I think I've got a couple of winnable games too. Adams can't take the mark. Houston, yeah, the Butters over the top now. 𝐓𝐴𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐝. Now back to 𝐼𝐴. Yeah, it's just infectious, really. When you're shell-shocked, the whole team's not playing well. Can't link up. Can't do squat. They're going now to Jackson Mead on the wing. And Houston. But this has also been an issue too. Just easy outs from the back half with opposition teams. Back kick, 𝐼𝐵lanky will take the intercept mark. So we got maybe someone down the corridor, someone down the spine. Gonna have to run and gun it. 𝐼𝐵lanky now. Clean in front. Good boy. There we go. Finally, we get something from Doss up the ground. Florent fumbles. Able to recover. Back and board the Chad. Gives it now to Matty Roberts. Hands it now to Mills. To Francis. Nicely worked. Lloyd. Luring the player. McLean. Go for goal, son. From 50 out. That's the goal of the night. Probably a bit of bias. But bloody hell, that's yeah, really just a well-worked goal there. Finally, we actually work a nice creative chain by hands. Every time we've tried that tonight, we've just coughed it up. But good stuff there. Start with the McLean mark. Okay, McLean's got another. So, might get a bit of junk goals later on here to salvage a bit of the percentage. In fact, what is actually our percentage? It's probably now hindered. Well, it's actually gone down like 5%. We still have a massive percentage though, so. Oh, look at that. That's an ugly last 5 results. So it's a good win against North, but it's bloody North. I thought they were pretty shocking too. Houston now. Butters, how about that for a pickup? How about that? And they work it forward here. Shot on goal coming up through Quinton Narkle, the sub, deep to the square. And Rowley's kept. Oh, jeez. I thought he kept that in. Trying not to throw up second on the ladder. Wish the Hawks were playing Sydney last few... we were pretty fortunate. We played the Hawks at the right time, Dalton. When they were, what, 1-5, I think. Like, I thought the Hawks were actually okay. If I remember, they were pretty good in the contested game and they won, like, the inside 50s, I'm pretty sure. But we were just so efficient back then. Seems like a far cry now. Okay, well, Houston's going to get another goal here. Fuck yeah. Get those super courage points up for me, son. Good goal from Houston. Gets his second. Port. Get one back. Oh, God. But it's going to be interesting, I think, the media for this game. Going to be a lot of limelight on us, I probably feel. Because, when you're top on the ladder, you shouldn't really be losing games like this. By, like 90 odd points, 89 points. So, streak of not being able to beat Port will continue. Rosie back to Drew. Now to Dixon, and now here goes Rosie. Loose, inside 50. Good spoil there from Matty Roberts. I'll do. I've liked a little bit of Roberts stuff tonight defensively. He's taken a few intercept grabs and everything. He'll learn a bit off this. Short now to Callum Mills. Hayward, Warner, Roberts. Deep kick now towards the contest. Kicks not really in McLean's favour. He did well to push out 𝐼𝐵lanky though, and he goes in and hunts it. Geez, could the Blues be out of the 8 this weekend? Holy, I didn't actually realise that. Mills, corridor kick. Warner just holds on. Warner now inside 50. To a 2-on-2. Heaney usually picks up those balls for brekkie, lunch and tea. McLean goes in. Gives it out. Rowbottom deserves a goal. Shifts it to... Nah, just can't get a shot. Chance for a shot on goal here. What's the score on the other game? 82-63. Ball up here. Luddham's chance for his first. Oh, couldn't get one against his former side. That would have been nice. Good stuff. Good ruck work though from Ping. Jeez, bloody Scooby-Doo out there. Scooby-Doo. Houston kicks it in. Oh, jeez, like 2 go up, spoil it, no one at ground level, and they just get it forward. Oh, God. What on earth's happened to our contested game, eh? Dixon now. Gonna set up the ball. That's a good kick. Should find 𝐼𝐗𝐿𝐼𝐴, but 𝐼𝐗𝐿𝐼𝐴... He's unlucky not to be paid. Adams, nice spin move. Gives it to Florent. Now, who was that to, Ollie? Jesus. Okay, advantage here. Rowbottom mucks it inside 50. Not really good kick as 𝐼𝐴 intercepts. I think that's a mark to 𝐼𝐗𝐿𝐼𝐴. Yeah, probably just. Oh, God, Warner gets pinned for on the ball. Can't do anything right tonight, Chad. Zach Buzz is free. Oh, McDonald, good tackle. On the ball. Good stuff, Logs. Now advantage. Nick Blakey now. Been better, I think, Blakey. Like, he's really the only one repelling out of the back half and stuff, but still his kicking's been a letdown for the most part. And another turnover. Butters to Rosie. Rosie now out wide to Jordan Sweet. Now on the wing. Who can he find inside 50? That's a lovely kick. He's going to find a mark. There it is. Francis Evans takes it and can extend Port's lead here. Blues have had issues. They're kicking tonight against the Pies. Yeah, seen a bit of that. 8 goals, 15. 12 goals, 10. Damn. Are they playing all right? Or is it just really their goal kicking letting them down? Looks like a few, like, you know, Blues winning the disposals by quite a bit. Looks like they're controlling the footy well, but they're just not using it. We're close to 17k subs, lads, so make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you've just joined us. It's always appreciated. Francis Evans on its way right down the pipe. Well, they could hit 100 here. Ugh. But yeah, I think a lot of people are going to be saying this play's not good enough, this play's not good enough, this play's not good enough, which is fair enough. Like, I think it's just been an overall shocking performance tonight. A lot of, I think, players on our list have been a bit exposed. Well, it's going to go back here. Parker nicely done to Heaney, and now out to Jake Lloyd. Onto the wing. Good mark there, James Jordan. 8:57 to play here. Till my misery is over. Hooray. Can't even kick a fucking 15-metre pass. Turnover here for Port. Lachie Jones to 𝐼𝐶𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐝. Who they got at home? A deep kick inside 50. Who can fly? 𝐼𝐗𝐿𝐿. Good stuff, Tommy. Now Robbie Fox. Now to 𝐼𝐗𝐤. Cue the Bronx cheers. He's put that on the full. Logan Everson's ball. So Evans now tries and takes on Adams, but runs out a bit of space, so just going to hack around the corner. High ball up. 𝐼𝐗𝐤. Suffolk ground level, but the arms pin. He got the kick away there. Yeah, tackle's coming again. Sydney we're getting by on good runners through the midfield. They've been found out. Need some footballers as well. Oh, I mean, we've got a good quality side, mate. This is just mental stuff. I mean, defensively, I don't think our structure's been good as well for the most part this year. But, you know, realistically, we shouldn't be losing games by this margin. Players just look shot. But we're an arrogant football side. We're a football side that's plays well with arrogance and high ego, but when that's on the down, we don't play well, and we have shocking results from time to time like this. So Bergman for 100 points misses. Okay, it's 98. Jake Lloyd now to kick it back in. Kick down the spine. Up you get Francis. Good spoil from Lachie Jones. 𝐸𝐿𝐻𝐷 now out here to Kane Farrell. Here we go. He'll kick this for 100 points. Oh, unlucky. 99 points. Oh, dear. This will be the cherry on top. Cherry on. This would be the cherry on top after a shower of shite of a performance. Travis Boak, bit of a fumble. And down a throw it is. Usually teams do well if they keep the same squad after losing the grand finals. I think for the most part we've recovered well after that 2022 grand final, but geez, the last 2 weeks, it's been shocking. Just not us. Confidence has just gone out the window. On Francis, look at this. That burst out of the stoppage. And 𝐼𝐗𝐿𝐿 holds on strongly. Well, he'll make 100 points here. Miss or score. Miss the goals or goal behind. Swans vs Magpies, SCG Friday. Yeah, Friday. Back to Friday night footy. So get around it. Carlton versus Hawthorn next Sunday. Big games for the top 8 end of the season. Yeah, it's going to be big game. Big race to the top 8 still, Phil. You still want to sack 𝐓𝐡𝐞? Yeah, I don't know. Ask the Port supporters. Ask the Port Adelaide board on big footy. I'm sure they will answer those questions for you. All right, for 100 points, it's over 𝐼𝐗𝐿𝐿. For 100 points, well, he's missed, but it's 100 anyway. Amazing. Cue the bloody Bronx cheers. Florent. All right, come on. Avoid pure embarrassment. Don't make this 100 points. Fox now. Mills to Gulden. Jeez. I tell you what, Errol Gulden's kicking's been a letdown too. The second half of the year. He's gotten a lot of his touches out wide on the wing. And he hasn't been able to use it well forward of the ball. But what on earth's happened to him? Just some lazy disposals. I know he works hard, but yeah. Just you could say basically every single player on our list has fallen off since the bye. No one's really improved. What the fucking happened? My screen just blacked out. Is everything okay? Still live, I think I am. All the Blues making it close. Tommy McCartan takes the mark. That's a good mark there from Luke Parker. Second in the hole. Parker now short to Robbie Fox. So he's got Matty Roberts out wide, but instead he's going to go the outer side to Jakey Lloyd. Gulden's on short. And I go, come on, Errol. No, wait. Yep. All right. Just go for Gal, son. Probably has to move across a little bit. Come on, hit it to Peter. Give it to Peter Adams. Pass him the ball and watch him miss the kick. Oh, here we go. Might come back. 𝐼𝐗𝐿𝐼 flies. McDonald. Oh, something out of nothing. Sammy Wicks. Yay, there's 100 points anymore. Back to 99. 419. Unlucky Wicks, but God, has he been basically non-existent tonight? It's shocking. I don't know if this happened to my bloody streaming program. It's just frozen. Am I still here, everybody? Now Burgoyne takes the mark. What's happening with my stream? Am I still on, lads? My stream's completely and utterly frozen. Let me have a look. Right, we're going to switch on this Blues and Collingwood game. I want to see the finish of this. Apparently it's a 2-point game. Walsh. Wait a minute. Oh shit! No, we'll finish off the rest of this this other game. Christ, that's looking like one of the games of the year. Good mark from Houston. Is my stream still running okay? Yeah, fucking brilliant! I've got an ad because it's just like my interface is completely and utterly frozen. On Francis. Boak. And he's goal. Over 100 points it is. Oh, God. Yeah, that's weird. Unlike my interface, it's completely frozen, but apparently I'm still streaming fine. Well, it's over 100 points. Just amazing. This probably sums up our night. Oh, jeez. Horn Francis has just killed us a new one. And jeez, Travis Boak usually misses more of those opportunities, but this kick's truly there. Well, it's going to be 100 points. Just sums up our night. Where next? Where next for this? You know? Just shocking. Get around Travis Boak. Lovely character, by the way, he is. Good human being. Oh, fucking hell. Nice hit out there from Grundy Adams. Now works it forward to Parker. He's going to go bang here to the top of the square. And intercept mark again. Jesus Christ. Okay, I think, yep. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's weird. Like on my streaming program, it's actually it's frozen, but on here it's still streaming fine. Good mark there from Francis Evans. Plays on now. Now towards the edge of 50. In front was McCartan. Missed tackles again. 𝐼𝐗𝐿𝐼. Adams loses footing. Ollie Wines. Dixon. Anybody want to close down Rosie? Touch ball. Boundary thrown. Okay, I'm going to have to read chat from here. Oh, actually, no, hold up. I can read it here. Nah, for a fun night comers, though. He's just drunk JD, mate. Let him have his fun. Evans, high ball. Fucking Evans. Why's he kicked 3 goals straight? Why can't Sam Wicks do that? Robbie Fox, kick smothered. Jackson Mead extracts it out. Rosie, the skipper, can kick another hit. Unlucky. Oh, God. 90 seconds and then we can finally finish this up. This has just been a disaster tonight. if there's any Sydney supporters that have clicked off, I don't blame you, but yeah, just been awful tonight. Where's the mental toughness from this side gone? Started the year so well of it, but we've been exposed today. Absolutely non-competitive effort. I love that 𝐴 𝐿𝐿𝐿 gif. It's so good. Makes me put a smile on my face at least. 58 seconds to play. And then we can switch over to the other game. Grundy locks him up. Umpire's ball. Oh, Saints beat Brisbane. I don't mind that call actually, Zay. Or Zane, sorry. I think that could honestly get up. They've been playing very well last few weeks. Horn Francis wrapped up. Power chance ringing across the Adelaide Oval. But yeah, certainly the worst game I've ever seen as a Sydney supporter for sure. Absolutely shocking tonight. 100-point loss, eh? Is it season over? Have we peaked too early? Are we done? A lot of questions to be asked. A lot of soul searching to be done. And here we go. We're going to even play 𝐴 𝐿𝐿 after the siren to put the cherry on top. Just awful tonight. Absolutely awful. But no, Port, bloody ruthless tonight, eh? Certainly bloody good quality win, but I was not expecting a margin like this tonight. Just shocking. Well, Wines probably will kick this. After the siren. And sure does. There it is. So, what has happened to the Swans, eh? It's just mentally shot, physically shot. Start of the year, we start off against Melbourne. And, oh, God, that second half was so enjoyable. Players crashing in, winning contests up the ground, moving it well, playing our brand. Since the win to Carlton, we haven't played like that at all. Pressure, fallen off. Star player quality, fallen off. Role players, fallen off. Ability to move the footy well, fallen off. Getting found out, yes, 100%. Can't move the ball. Defensive transition, shocking. Work rate, not good enough. And tonight, oh, it's just like last week too. It's even worse. What has happened? You know, this is a side that plays with arrogance, that plays with a pretty high ego. We've got some great quality youngsters. But when that ego is shot, when that arrogance is shot, we play shocking footy. And the last 2 weeks has just been probably some of the worst fortnight from the Swans in recent memory. Just a really disappointing night overall. Right from minute one, couldn't win any contests, showed no threat at all. Can't win ground level contests, can't move it well. The synergy is completely and utterly lost. A lot of fringe players exposed tonight. Aaron Francis, Sam Wicks. There's going to be plenty of scapegoats developing tonight, but what does it mean for John? Are we going to bounce back? Is that our season done? We're still on the top of the ladder for the remainder of the week, but that could be us done. And what a shame. This has been such an enjoyable year, and now it's blown to smithereens with how this has occurred. We're still first. I still like to think we can cause a dent in finals, maybe make a tilt, maybe have a bounce back. But when you're losing like this by over 100 points, it's absolutely unacceptable. So it's been a shocker tonight. Port, well done. Absolutely clinical and ruthless. And they win by over 100 points. So shocking night if you're a Sydney supporter. You'll be up and about if you're a Port supporter though. But yeah, no. Just speechless. Utterly shocking. Utterly shocking tonight. So thanks for tuning in, lads. Not really going to spend much time because I could just be ranting on for 10 minutes. What's happened after the siren goal? Have the Blues won it after the siren? Oh, crap. Holy crap. Blues are going to win after the siren. Oh my God. Oh my god. How fucking fitting is that? I missed the only game of the bloody year. Again, 2 years in a fucking row because of this dumb fixturing. Jesus Christ. Where is he lining up from? Is it like directly in front from an angle from outside 50? No way. Well, people said after the siren goal, so I'm assuming he's kicked it. So this probably bursts the bubble a little bit should he do it. Mitch McGovern after the siren. Oh, he's missed. Oh my god. Wow. What a crazy night for footy. Wow. Holy crap. Well, there we go. That occurred. But yeah, still absolutely mentally shocked tonight, just like the Swans were. Thanks for tuning in, lads. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your night. Catch you later.